I have to be very, very careful today. Because it's a new year. It's 2026. Which means if I die, especially in the first hour or so, the Greens will get 3 points because Dougie's guess will be the closest. If I can just get to level 15, then Shaggy Dan's guess is the closest and the points would go to the Oranges. For the good of our 2026. Got to play it safe. Satan, welcome to the stream. Shaggy Dan, Bear, Salty, 12. Kelly, welcome in, everybody. Shaggy Dan on a 60 stream streak. That's the first 60 we've seen, right? I think. How is everybody? Satan on a 55. Missed the streams, but the VODs are kept alive. I've not worked out why it gives me the streak fixing update. So, Twitch sends you a notification, not saying that the stream that you've got a big streak on is live, but saying the stream that you've got a big streak on, you're about to lose that streak because the live stream happened that you weren't. That's silly. That might be one of the lowest quality notifications I've ever heard of on a setup like that. Still don't know how I feel about the streaks, but they're racking up, so I suppose that's fine. Right, it's time for hardcore. I need to survive 3 hours today. And look at him, our little humble novice rogue, still only level 11, quietly creeping his way up and learning his trade, helping out the farmers and the woodsmen and the army around the starting area, around the main capital city of the humans. But if I die today, if I die today, the Greens get 3 points. So we're going to continue. Hopefully, maybe finish helping out the forest around the human capital, and then we might even head over into the dusty farmlands of Westfall to see if they need some help. But that is a higher level area. I am actually starting in Westfall, so we'll see. Let's go. Azar, welcome to the stream. Streaking is fun. Yeah, but I have to sit here and congratulate you all for doing it, which is disgusting. Azar, good morning. What are you doing, Step Rogue? Streaking. Scotty, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, that's probably a common sentiment among the Greens, because Slops is out, and I am now closer to Dougie for the Greens than I am anybody else. If the Greens win this, they would go 4 points clear at the top. Look, breathe it in, everybody. This is Westfall. I'm still alive. That's a cool view. Let's just stop and appreciate this game's kind of cool. Piss off! I've also made that smaller. I don't know if that helps, because it was a little bit big on screen previously. I've got some mail, though. It's just my auctions from last week. I mean, 2 have sold. That's 11 silver. That's an extra third of my money. A linen cloth sold, and I sold a silver bar for 7 silver. But I didn't sell that. Why not? If you were a budding bear, if you were leveling a mail-wearing character, and somebody gave you a 4-strength mail item at level 8, you'd snap their hand off, right? What is wrong with this broken economy? Shit. Alright, well, I've lost the deposit on that, so I'll have to take it back. We'll try and sell it again. Speaking of Stormwind, actually, where the auction house is, I think what we'll do is, before we do anything, because I'm like at level 11, I could probably start here. And you would do on softcore, but I might just go back and finish off Elwyn Forest. You didn't really play melee much, Bear. Damn, there's a lot of people dying today. The level 1's just been killed. Look at this place. I'm looking forward to it just for the music. But before we help out the people here that have had trouble with the farmers are having trouble and bandits have moved in and the city's ignoring them, we're going to speak to this guy first, because this guy has a quest that we can comfortably do. Mr. Lewis, sir. Town Quartermaster.
I try to keep Sentinel Hill stocked, and that's not easy with all the action we see.
True.
Although we don't get much aid from Stormwind directly, I do have a contact in the city who helps supply us with armor. His name is Osric Strang. His shop, Limited Immunity, is in the old town of Stormwind. Our supply of armor dwindles, and I must contact Osric for more. Can you take him this note? The fastest way to Stormwind is through Thor, our Griffin Master. He's just down the hill. Bring him my note, and then take a Griffin to Stormwind.
Deal.
See you around.
Let's go talk to the Griffin Master. I don't know about... I mean, I suppose this is hardcore, right? Maybe you don't want something that's just raw strength and you'd go for something with a bit more stamina on it for the good of Savat. Jason Thor Hall. Wait, no. Did he pop up? Did he die? Mr. Griffin Master Set, I have a word.
Where are you going? Well, if you're looking to get there quickly, then look no further.
I'm just here to speak to you, friend.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
I was thinking the same thing. I've got this for you, sir.
Safe travels.
You look like you're in a hurry. You came to the right place.
You have to get this note to Stormwind? That's not a problem. You can take one of my griffins.
Appreciate it.
For a small fee, you can take a griffin to Stormwind so you can deliver Lewis's note to Osric. You won't get there faster any other way. If that sounds acceptable, then just speak to me again when you're ready for the ride. I'll charge you a little, but trust me, it'll be worth it.
Problem is, though, this costs money. I've only got 38 silver.
Where are you going? Well, if you're
I need a ride fast.
Then look no further.
Got an important message to deliver. A silver. Is this worth a 38th of my entire net worth? Fuck it, I've gone. Let's go. Right, we're going to fly over to Stoneman. That happens a lot on Classic, but I'm not... Like, on Vanilla, you can moonwalk yourself. Like on the private servers core that we always used to play. But on this, other people moonwalk. I don't know how to trust it. When you get a streak renewal thing, could I go and get spells while I'm there? No, I'm level 11. You can only get them every 2 levels. When your streak thing, you know, when people click the streak announcement thing, does it come up in chat or something, or is it a notification at the top? Because I watch a fair amount of streams, but I never talk in any streams, so I don't know if you have to chat maybe to get given the option. I don't think I've ever seen a lurker click on them, but why would you? There probably is a setting for it saying, yeah. I just went back and properly read the messages. Cardi, good afternoon. I'm nervous at the moment because everybody guessed when I would die. It's closed now, alas. And I'm very close to Dougie. The notification shows up every now and then. What, in chat at the bottom? Cardi, good afternoon. Right, I've arrived in Stormwind. I'm just dropping off a letter. This music is a little excitable. Okay, it's calming down. What does the letter say? Would it be rude to read somebody else's letter? Osric, please find below the list of armour of which you're in need. 10 mail shirts, 20 helms, 30 armour patches, and 15 mail boots. 15 boots? Is there a pirate, maybe, that we're buying for here? I don't understand. We are, as always, in your debt, and should Westfall ever be free of the thieves who threaten it, it would ease the guilt in my heart if I could invite you to my family's home for a fine meal cooked from the bounty this land was once so well known. Beautiful. It does in chat, okay. That's just reminded me that armour patch things exist. Let me just nip to the auction house and see if anybody's selling any, because that'll give me a little bit of extra armour on all of my items, right? Which are all poor at the moment. But they have to be cheap. It is Cardi, yeah. Not only am I playing on permadeath, the whole server is. Everybody. From 1 to 60. All entirely only on one life. And there's like no way around it. Forgive me, everybody. I'm having to write the word. What are they not called armour patches? Oh, like kits, that's it. Oh, they're 21 copper. What are medium armour kits like? Hang on, I'm buying these because they give you a little boost to your armour. 10 of them for a silver. Look, this isn't bad. Is this sweaty? But the thing is, right, you can't really accuse me of being sweaty on hardcore because I need to. What can you put them on? Permanently increases the armour value of an item worn on the chest, legs, hands or feet by 8. I'd be spending 1 silver and I've got 37. We can afford this, right? What if it keeps me alive? 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Yeah, so every single character here is on permadeath. And there are a lot of level 60, like this one, look, for example. Cardi, look, level 60. It's dumb. It's dumb. The fact that people can pull this stuff off is wild. Alright, it's going to go to the mailbox where my auctions have come from. Light armor kits. This, I think I might be going a bit too far. I'm going to do it. We're going to put one on my chest. So my armor value when this started was 3 what would it be? 316. What has it already gone? Gloves? And if you see at the top, it keeps popping up characters that have died. So there's like, look, it announces to the whole server when you die. So I went from 316 to 348 armor. That's not bad. You don't usually care about armor at such a low level, but it's hardcore, right? Fuck it. Settles, welcome to... I did think the same thing. Christ, we're simple creatures. So I played it a little bit cardy, yeah. Not on my own, though. We had characters that Mina and I leveled together, and we never got a single XP without each other, right? And we had characters that Bear, Trim, Mina and I intended to do dungeons on, but I've never actually sat down and played it solo, and especially on a rogue, which is... They take a lot of damage, basically, because you're in melee, right? So you're constantly getting slapped, and you can't wear heavy armor because you're like a rogue, so you wear leather and... Whoa. And I'm crap at WoW, despite having played it loads. So this is apparently the shop I'm taking the delivery to. Hello, sir.
I sell only the best gear, tested and true. And the prices are set, so if you want to haggle, then go find a goblin.
I've got a note for you, Knobhead.
For the Alliance. Ah, a note from Quartermaster Lewis? I am not surprised he needs more gear. Sentinel Hill is far away, and a land Stormwind has all but forgotten. Well, thank you, Adventurer. Here's some money to cover your travel costs.
Appreciate it.
Adventurer, I
Yes.
gathered into this crate everything Lewis asked for.
The music, by the
Take it
way.
to him. If you've already spoken to Thor in Westfall, then you can take a griffin back to him. Dungar Longdrink is our griffin master over in the trade district. Speak with Dungar, then get this crate to Lewis as fast as you can. We don't
I
want
will.
fighting men and women in Westfall to go without fresh equipment.
I will, sir, thank you. Sorry, I couldn't hear you very well there. I'll go and take the crate back to him, I promise, but I was just going deaf at the time from the music that sounded like it was coming from the finale of some... Do you know what it's like? It sounded like the music that you get at the end of... Do you know at the end of Star Wars films where everybody's having a good... like cuddling each other's bums and stuff at the end, having a big celebrate because everything's gone well and they're putting medals on people and C-3PO's crying and all that. That's what that music sounds like sometimes. One of them over-the-top celebration scenes where everyone's crying. Oh, my potions are running out, aren't they? I'll be alright, we'll be fine. I should be able to get enough materials to make more potions in the wild, I think. But while we're in town, I'm going to go and get... Yeah, I'm just going to go grab some... Can you make... What sells... Oh, it's an alchemist, isn't it? Yeah. I'm just going to go grab some vials so I can make some potions while we're out there. Not you, where are you? Goods vendor, reagent vendor. Arcane
Best deals
goods.
in all of Stormwind, my friend. Won't find any better. Now, what can I help you with?
I need some vials. Empty vials. Bang. There's some things that Mina never remembers to take to raids. Shit.
Light bless you.
So can I make... Oh, I can. Alright, so I've got enough sort of herbs in stock to make a couple of potions while we're out. I wouldn't mind another earth root. Because I need 3 potions per, don't I? I've got to see if I can put this chest plate on the auction house, then we'll get back out and get to it. I'm going to do this, and then I've got a plan. Because I'm currently a bit low on bag space, I've only got 2 bags. We're going to go and do the... Oh, fuck, what's the name of the horse? The horse quest in the north of Westfall, and we're going to see if I can get another bag. Right, this tunic. 23 silver. If I could sell this on the auction house for 23 silver. But I'm not going to. I'm going to undercut it massively. I'm going to go starting price of $9.99, and I'm going to put it up for... How much am I willing to lose on this sale? 17. No, not 17 gold. That's a bit excessive. 17 silver. 98. So now when you search, little stub, look at that for an undercut. There you go, anybody. If anybody's playing at the moment, you can get an absolutely wonderful chest plate for 6 silver, less than is common sense to sell it for. But let's go back. What's the name of the horse in northern Westfall? Old Blanchy. Yes, it was. For some reason, Blizzard thought it would be a good idea to make Old Blanchy, in a very George Lucas move, be at like some historical battle in one of the flashback scenes, and there was a horse there that was just called Blanchy.
Where is it you would like to go, lad? For just a few coin, my griffins can get you there faster than even the swiftest horse.
Well, I have this. I'm going back.
Be careful.
Is that sweat on your brow, lad? You've been running too much. Next time, take a griffin.
A crate for Westfall, eh? Have you been to Westfall before? If so, then it's no problem, my friend. I have plenty of griffins trained to fly that route.
Roger.
The Griffin Master in Westfall is Thor. If you've spoken to him before, then you can take one of my griffins to him. That's a good lesson to know. Griffins are always trained to fly to their capital city, but they'll only take you to a remote Griffin Master after you've already been there. You've already been to Thor, so just speak with me again when you're ready to take a griffin to Westfall. Once there, you can deliver Osric's crate to Quartermaster Lewis.
Thank you, friend.
Go with honor, friend.
Wait, did you see that?
For just a few coin, my griffins can get you there faster
Sentinel Hill,
than
please.
Even the swiftest horse.
Is that the one? Yeah. That is painful. That, look at that. Patayako, is that how you say that? A level 25 human priest died by burning alive in lava in Ironforge. Can you even fall in that forge in the middle? You can't do it on private servers. There's like an invisible wall. Are you allowed to just jump straight in on Classic? That's fucked, that. Oh yeah, I think I've seen on the death compilations in the past. For the record, Ironforge is the dwarven capital city, which is perfectly safe. So safe, it's considered a massive inn because of how peaceful and restful it is. And they fell in a forge. What's the chances that that death is auto walk AFK while they were scrolling on their phone? Everybody that's died today is German as well. Look at all his last words. Fuck. Alright, we're back in Westfall. Let's hand this in, and then I'm going to go north, and we're going to actually survive today. I can't buy poisons off the auction house, so I was thinking of doing it, but that would be lame in the extreme. While I'm out, I need to find one more earth route as well, and then we can get our next hour of potions going, because currently I'm running out of these. Lovely. And the more I spend fanning about in Stormwind, the less time I actually have to spend potioned up. Quartermaster Lewis, sir.
Hello. Have a good one.
Great. You brought the armor. We'll get this divvy to those who need it immediately. Thank you, adventurer.
Yes.
Your efforts have been a great help to us. And now that you're no stranger to griffins, I hope you'll come and lend your aid to Sentinel Hill often.
I will, sir. I promise.
See you later.
Right. I do want to finish off Westfall, so let's get potioned up. I'm going to take an elixir of Lion Strength, which gives me 4 strength, and another 50 armor with this potion. And that's going to last for 60 minutes. And you can guarantee it's going to last for 60 minutes as well. Because there's only one way that I'll need to top this up, and that's when it runs out. That's a good thing about potions, you don't use many on this. Because either they last the full hour that you need them for, or you die. And then you're not exactly going to be buying any more, right? Why is that? I didn't mean to clap then. For some reason my... Oh, I just noticed. I have the So 7 on the numpad is what I use for the clapping sound on stream. And the home button is what I have to unsheath weapons. And they're the same button essentially, aren't they? Number 7 on the numpad and home. Shit. Right, we're heading north. There's apparently a horse that needs our help, and as some young aspiring rogue learning his trade, I think helping a horse is about my level. I love seeing people fly over. Oh, I could do the chicken quest. There's a quest where you have to just cluck at a chicken repeatedly. That's true, Bear, yeah. But then numlock, for me, is auto walk. And that's probably why I'm struggling with it. Busy on the roads today. I guess the roads are going to be a lot more common, aren't they, on hardcore? Because people don't want to be accidentally pulling shit, so they're sticking to the roads and not doing the usual, like, go as the crow fly rubbish. Say that's my leveling strategy usually. I go directly at the quest without going on roads or anything. As long as I can, like, get there and there's no cliff in the way or something, and kill everything. Because imagine if you go on a road and it takes 3 minutes, or you go straight and it takes sort of 6 minutes, but you get 20 kills along the way. Just free XP. Right, there's Elwyn Forest. There is work to be done in Elwyn Forest, but I want this new bag. Which is it? Is it poor old Blanchy? Oh, it might be poor old Blanchy. I think that's a difficult quest. Is it? Ma'am?
Good day to you.
Sometimes I think there's a big grey cloud in the sky, just raining down bad luck upon us. First we're driven off the land, and now we can't even get out of Westfall. Everything's a mess. Something needs to be done. I mean, we could help him fix your cat, but I'm interested in Blanchy, your horse.
Poor old Blanchy. Such a tired beast after all the work we put her through. I fed her before we left the farm, but we weren't expecting the wagon to break on us. If you could bring her a few handfuls of oats from the fields, I'd be grateful.
Okay.
I bet you could find some around all of the farms in Westfall, if you can steer clear of those horrific machines that have taken over. There are several farms southwest of here.
Right, am I willing to do an orange quest in a busy area? With... then again, the mobs around aren't too bad. It's orange, though, which means it's a high difficulty quest. I just need to collect some oats. I could get them all in this, like, small area here. I had a feeling I'd see your name pop up, Sybil. I could get them all in this area here, but is it worth losing my life to a potential problem? Or do I get this last bit of XP in Elwyn Forest? Oh, but it's... look! And the cloaks are sort of an upgrade as well. Because if I start it, I'm only allowed one quest, don't forget, so I don't know whether I can take it or not. You know what? You know what? I'm going to Elwyn Forest. Because we've got work to do and it's close to this side of the bridge. It's only safe. Then we'll come back and we'll get the whoops whenever I need to. Because there is one other thing that I need to do today, as you can tell from the stream title. Okay, we're back in Elwyn Forest. There is a particularly nasty knoll that needs chopping. Dwarf, stay away. Disgusting. And I think, is there a guy here that's got the... Yeah, alright. We're going to go up here and speak to Deputy Rayner. Because there is a particularly nasty, elite-leveled enemy that serves as the end boss of this, like, area. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. These streaks really help me feel connected to the streamer and the community. Great work, Twitch. I feel so much more, yeah, it's brought us together as a family. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Deputy Rayner.
I can't believe the officials in Stormwind sending the bulk of our army abroad when our home front is under so much pressure.
Excuse me,
With
ma'am.
thieves coming from Westfall and gnolls encroaching from the east and west, it's a wonder Stormwind itself isn't besieged.
This twat jumped the queue.
Gnolls, brutish creatures with no decent business in these lands, have been seen along the borders of Elwyn Forest. A large pack of them, many more than we can handle alone, have infested the woods south of the guard tower yonder.
I can deal with
Another
that.
group has infested the areas near Stonecairn Lake to the east. The Stormwind Army will commend whomever helps kill them. Bring me their painted knoll armbands as proof of your deed.
And there's some urchin pants.
Light bless you.
Have been seen. My brother in a loom, they're 20 metres from you. Yeah, they've been seen. By me, standing here. There's one over there right now. That's true, though. We've got to go and get 8 knoll armbands. I think we're alright for this, right? We've got our potions up. I've got my new armour kits. Everything's fine. Oh god, that guy died doing it though, look. Crispy. Didn't make it. There you go, look, Cardi. The entire map's just covered in corpses of people that haven't made it because the whole server's on hardcore. Luckily, though, I'm very close to getting to level 12. So, Shaggy Dan, I'm building towards the level where you'll get points. There's a lot of people out here chopping these. I could team up with these lot, but then we'd have to share the armbands. Is today where one of the quests of the Doomhaus is to suffer through golf? I mean, it's Friday, right, cats? Is that Hogger? There he is. There's the big boy, look. He's an elite, as you can tell by this. Okay, I need to be careful. He's going to pull him. No, he's not. You see that? Changed his fucking tune pretty quick. Alright, I'm staying away from Hogger at all costs. Fuck that. Cats, welcome to the stream. Yeah, why was you thinking there was maybe some change or other? Hey, this is my last stream today. Before I actually get my first weekend in like 3 weeks. I've done 12 streams in a row. Okay, we've got our first knoll. I might be about to... Oh, fucking hell, that bitch took it. Why is it always so busy around these areas nowadays? It's busier here than it is on softcore. There's one. Right, I need the armbands. Very important. No, that twat's going to take it from me. No, we're fine. Hello, sir. Trim, I've got nameplates on. Oh, it's not here yet, is it? Alright, first combat of the day. Now I can dual wield. This is going so much faster and smoother. And there's an armband. Good. The music's not too loud, is it? Feels like such a crescendo. It just hits such a crescendo then. Do the knolls at the top right drop the armbands? The fuck's happened to me map? Hello? Game? Yes, they do, Scotty, yeah. He's onto something. There's one. You know what, Scotty, let's go do it. Cos, I need to go over there because I'm looking to get the... Kill the Defiers to get the... Fucking hell, what's it called? Help me. Well, that was like a nice belt. What level's that belt? Level 29. Is that better than mine? It is. New belt. Rate my new green belt. I'll be honest. That's not Hogger, is it? Watch Hogger. Holy... Okay. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. It's fine, it's fine. I think somebody might be about to attack him. Sothan, good morning. Okay, I got a new green belt and it's beautiful. Don't ask any more questions. You're the same level, just kill him. You know this game better than that. Be fine, he's just a level 11. It's almost like he's an elite of some description. Although, we have got 3 armbands. Maybe it isn't worth the trip north. Because these seem to drop a lot on Classic. You're a rogue, use evasion. It doesn't work like that. Well, it does for like 20 seconds. What's evasion? Is it 15 at this level? For 15 seconds. Hope Razor's not here for what reason? Cats? Why? What's happened? Oh. Level 12. And we'll go for Malice. I'll keep increasing my crit rate. tanked Princess with evasion. I tanked Saffron with evasion. In the last week or so. Not week, month. Yeah. It's amazing. Evasion is done. Told him I'm fat. Now you've got to punch Hogger until he's dead. What's Razor got to do with anything, cats? Just twat gonna steal my kill. Watch this. Yes, got him. Oh, and a big backstab as well. I kind of don't want to be straying too far into a lot of enemy camps, but I need these. There's another one here. Because if I walk through that camp, in theory, they could respawn. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Go, 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 go. Got him. Just kill him within the 15 seconds. Well, one of us would die in that 15 seconds. They'll probably kill me through evasion. What was your guild doing that you had to tank Saffron as a rogue? We were a full progression guild, so oftentimes if the tank died or whatever, it would fall to me. Only briefly. But while everybody was running to the entrance, it was often handy for the rogue to just... Whoop. It was often handy to just to let the rogue tank it while everybody got to the entrance so you could res. Okay, I'm being a bit too confident here. I've tanked the share price of Fortune 500. 5 out of 8. I've got to be careful because I might accidentally pull Hogger at some point, but I had twat stole it. I'll have this one then. That mage missed his frostbolt. Should have rolled a warlock. Oh, I got you, Kets. Trim, welcome to the stream. Why don't you have enemy names on yet? Because I don't want to have enemy names on yet. Maori, welcome to the stream. You'd be the first. Gonna poke your bum. Why are you two talking about bums already? Satisfying for a boss to go down while evasion tanking. Yeah, it is. I need to concentrate, actually. I'm running about too much. It is great content. If only there were some better viewers. Fuck. Okay, I need to slow down. I think because I'm already at this point, I've already got 5. There's no point in messing about going up north. Chaz, welcome to the stream. I'm alive, Chaz. I'm alive. I've never felt more alive. Where are all the knock? I should have listened to Scotty at the start. Can't just wander around here, not killing stuff. Chaz, good morning. There we go. There's one over there. I'm actually going to waste sprint just to go over and get it. Watch this, Yuri. Fuck, I missed. I went for a backstab, but he turned around and stared at me. I put them on briefly, Trim, and then I thought no, because he's not going to feel the benefit if I just put them straight on. There we go. 2 more. Another one. It's not Hogger, is it? No. I'm going to miss backstab when I transition to swords. Why would I kill Hogger? Think about this. Why would I kill Hogger if I don't have the quest to kill Hogger? That would be just unnecessary. Look at this. Oh, this is high level stuff now. Non-subs have no wholesome emote in this place, so you get this. I thought, isn't the heart, or is the heart for... yeah, it might be subs. At this point, I might just scrap all, like, sub emotes and just make, just make everything follower stuff. Oh shit, I might concentrate. You know what, this is going alright so far. I'm going to make a joke about transitioning to swords without thinking, and I caught myself. I want brownie points. Fine. Augur's pink name to Azar. If a mod in Discord could sort that out for us real quick. this last... You know? But yeah, Olga doesn't have a pink name, that's true. Olga, welcome to the stream. Look at these crits now. Out of control. I actually looked on whenbuff.com earlier. Good. Okay, we've got them all. We're going to go to the river and we're going to sneak back. I'm daring myself. Do I do Hogger now? I mean, I'm probably safe to do it, right? Because I'll make sure I'm in a group. And when has anybody ever died in a group in this game? Got drowned. Alright, so I am level 12. Dougie gets 3 points if I die. I don't have free Hogger BIS. I don't know though. I do have the Blade of Cunning. 2 agility. Good that. What's this? Well, that's them things Gwynblade tanked for a Fortune 500 company. Absolutely sensational work, still that. Blade of Cunning Linguists. And I don't know the show's energy type. It is Chaz, yeah. It's called some Nug Energy, I think. Deputy Rainer, guess what I've done?
King's honor, friend.
You're going to be so impressed.
For the Alliance. I see you've been busy. You have our thanks, adventurer.
Why did I talk to him like I was a child, and he responded like I was a child? That's worth 91, that's worth 60.
Be careful.
Appreciate it. Right. I am a man with no quests, and given this is single quest hardcore, there is a wanted poster. Is it time? I've not killed Princess yet. I've not done the bounty on the... What am I messing about at? Why am I thinking it's time for Hog after... No, wait. Wait. If I'm brave enough to kill Hogger, then I can get some armour that'll mean that finishing off the rest of Elwyn Forest is trivial. So brave, Sothan, I'm so brave. I'm gonna kill the princess. Yeah, but if I kill Hogger, it's a bit backward. But if I die, the Greens get 3 points, and they're 4 points clear within less than 24 hours into the stream, into the year, or into a year of streams. Wanted Hogger. A huge gnoll, Hogger is prowling the woods in the southwestern Elwyn. He has overpowered all attempts at his capture. The Stormwind army has placed a generous bounty on the gnoll. To earn the reward, bounty hunters should bring proof of Hogger's demise to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. Not smart. Not brave. Seen it take a raid of 40 to kill Hogger. Granted, they were all level 1. But look at this, though. It's got double the armour that mine has. It's got 2 stamina, which gives me extra health, and it's got an agility on it.
What do you call a Mexican that's in the rebellion? A rogue one. Funny that Sotan calls the Mexican in his garage the dismembered one.
That actually worked perfect. Fuck, Santa added a punchline on top of a punchline, and it was all true. Look, though. I'm doing it. Am I doing it? Yes. Alright. I named the stream after this, and the announcement... I can kill him. Siri says garage weird. Garage. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to scout the area. And I'm going to find some people to help me. We're going to play the social game. Why am I more nervous for this than I was in that? I do hope we're not at a point where new people think Sothan isn't. Yeah, because I do worry about that, Santa. When you come in and you say these things about Sothan, there's a very real concern that people coming in might not actually understand that you're not joking. Why do you say the correct pronunciation like you thought it was weird? That's snobby London speak that. Garage. Garage. Help. There was never any mention of using help, cheater. I'm taking every fucking advantage I can get. Chaz, I've been on a website called buffwen.com, or whenbuff.com, which tells you when world buffs are dropping, for a level 11 hardcore character. That's where we're at. Okay, be careful now. Oh, they're fighting him. No, they're not fighting him. I think these lot are going for Hogger. Watch this. Terrible. Oh, there's 5 of the bastards as well. Any room for Hogger? Please. Help a little rogue that knows not what he does. There he is. He's dead. Okay, I'm going to put the word out. I'm going to yell. Any... No, not like that. Looking for more. Hogger. There you go, look. Bang. Saw the name of the streamer, was thinking of Howler, but he's not in Elwyn Forest. Who's Howler? That... thingy. Howler and Duskwood. There's a lot of werewolves there. Before you say it, nobody's allowed to suggest a stream title. Terry Worgan. Oh, was it in Tirisfal? Who's this? Oh, is he in the north and like the maggot hide fields or whatever? No, I'm thinking of Maggot Eye. The one in the shack in the north near the field. Isn't he called Maggot Eye? And aren't you thinking of Yowler? Yowler being the mob in Redridge. In the hills. That's Yowler, right? Maggot Eye, I think, is the mob in Tirisfal. There must be a Howler somewhere, though. Yowler's in Redridge. Maggot Eye is in... No, Yowler is in Redridge. Maggot Eye, I think, is the name of the boss Knoll in... Am I not wrong? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Let's just assume that Stubbler's wrong. But in my mind, Maggot Eye is the one in the north in the field. Am I correct? Shit. I don't have much hard knowledge. Right. It doesn't seem like, unless these lot have found him, have they? They have. Oh, shit. Invite. Invite me, please. Please. Invite me. Don't kill him. They're actually not killing him so they can invite me. And then I get the invite and then... Bang. Thank you. Look at that. Easy. What you've got to do is... You've got to kill Hogger when he's on 4 HP. I mean... Tell me. What do you mean, what a scam? Howler is the name of some wolf in Tirisfal in New WoW and not a Knoll at all, so I don't know what I'm thinking of. There must be a Howler. There has to be something. I'm with you. Martin Howler was in EastEnders. Yeah, but look what happened to him. He received no... Wog this way. Tirisfal Blade plugin. Fuck, I wish I'd started a Horde character now. That'd have been a terrible stream title. You've completely violated the spirit of the challenge. I'm so disappointed. Look at the Greens. I bet they thought they were on for this. Look, but no. Stubbler's still alive. He did. He played for Leeds, and I don't think any other club, Santa, as far as I know. Robbie Yowler. Oh yeah, he did join the police, didn't he? I think everybody in British telly in the late 70s and early 80s joined the police. Picking flowers. Quick, stay there until he respawns. No. I'm surviving today. My blood's up. Right, where do I hand this quest in? The Stormwind Army has placed a generous bounty on the Knoll. To earn the reward, bounty hunter should bring proof of Hogger's demise to Marshal Dugan. I wonder then, if I've killed Hogger... I wonder if I can, you know... I should have taken a screenshot of his corpse. He played for Leeds United and Merthyr Town. He just likes places in valleys, it turns out. That was quite good. I found something that ties Leeds to Wales. Can I no? Right, this is going to be my second green. So brave. Thank you all for reminding me that I'm so brave. That means I've got the Blade of Cunning and the Footman's Tunic. Geared as fuck. I'm going to need coffee if I'm going to suffer through this. Sothan's been embarrassed because he's got no WoW knowledge, have you noticed? Is there no mob in WoW then called Howler? I feel like there must be because, like, there's got to be some, like, rare spawn or something called Howler. It's a good null name, yeah. I guess it's more of a Worgen name. The Death Spell. Wow, what happened, Bear? I won't concentrate. A lot of people die at once. Bloody hell, look at this. What's that? 9 people died in the last... 8 people died in the last... 90 seconds? There was one earlier, I don't know if you saw it. Somebody fell into the lava in Ironforge and lost a level 25 character. All relatively low level today, though. Level 23 warrior died in the Barrens. It's him. Last words. What, is there a wipe in Deadmines? Hot Slacks, welcome to the stream. Is there a wipe in... Am I on the right page? There's a wolf in the undead starting area as the name Howler. So there is, yeah, Sothan says... Gwynblade says the same. It's somebody's pet that can be found in Tirisfal Glades. Yeah, I don't know if I'd know that, though. Maybe it's just Yowler we're confusing it with. Marshal Dugan, I've got good news.
Greetings.
Guess what I've done?
For the Alliance.
Hogger has been a real pain for me and my men. You have something to report?
Ah, well done. I was starting to think no one would take down that monster. Here you are, adventurer. And thanks. That knoll was giving me a headache the size of Blackrock Spire.
Please give me the Footman's Tunic, sir.
If the collector is taking gold from our...
Oh, hang on a minute. I'm good for now. I have to go kill a massive pig. Look. So I'm replacing a tunic with 33 armour with one with 65, and it's got 1 agility and 2 stamina on it. Watch my health go up, you ready? Oh, that's increased my health by 3%. Look at it. That's beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Smash it. Oh, let's sell it, Chaz. This is worth more than your life. Repair. Let's get rid of some old crap. Stone knoll hammers. They're worth quite a bit, actually. That's pretty good.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay. Now what? I am thinking what we'll do is... I'm going to go speak to Mar Stonefield and I'm going to go talk about Princess. Princess is harder than Hogger. Don't say that. I think Siddles was talking about me struggling on Princess earlier. Or something. Must be the one. Thought there were multiple. Just say you're scared to sell it, it's alright. Hey! You're on 21, Chaz. If you want these points, you're gonna have to hope that I play it a bit safer than that. Is there any Earthroot over there? Nah, Peace Bloom and Silverleaf. I need Earthroot for these potions. I've got 31 minutes to find an Earthroot. Otherwise, I won't have my potions. I need to level up alchemy, actually, don't I? I should probably be making a lot of these other bullshits. I've got enough health potions, so I don't need to make just healing ones, but with defense. I don't want to go too mad, though. Right, let's head over to this farm, because... someone at the Stonefield farm. Did somebody just drown? Tell me people aren't drowning. Oh yeah, I didn't even see it. Level 28 has died in Ashenvale from drowning. Drowning in Ashenvale. If you don't have your potions, you might get dropped from the raid. Absolutely. I'm going to drop myself so I don't have to die. Okay, somebody at this farm's got a problem. Look at the size of the melons. People are dying like crazy out there. A fruit? I didn't know this guy sold fruit. Home of Stonefield fruit. And I now right in thinking that this guy, I don't remember him
Safe
selling
travels.
fruit. In my mind, the only vendor between the two farms is the vintner in the other farm. Has he always been there?
How are you?
I've only done Elwyn Forest like
Have a good
70 times. Anyway, let's go speak to the matriarch of the family, Ma Stonefield. Yeah, I was the same Sothan, but I think that might be that guy. Look, Gerald Tiller, give Gerard a drink. But then why would he sell it if he needs a drink? On the other farm? I don't know. Ma Stonefield.
The Brackwells have a prize-winning pig, Princess. The sow is huge, and she got that way from sneaking over here and eating my veggies. So before she comes to our fields, Princess must die.
Okay, steady.
Bring me her collar as proof of the deed, and I'll give you something for your time. Princess is usually over at the Brackwell Pumpkin Patch, to the east and beyond the McClure farm. Get her before she gets hungry and comes back here.
Alright.
Farewell.
Now, on moral grounds, just because this pig is coming over and stealing the melons, is it justified to go over there and slaughter it before actually speaking to the family that owns the pig in the fucking first place? Problem is, she's a big un. After 21, you get vanish. You'll get a out of jail free card, so you can probably make it to the end. Chaz, you speak very highly of me, especially for a spell that can resist. What noob doesn't know all the vendors and NPCs in this giant game and the exact locations and paths they all take? Alright. I've probably played upwards of 100 hours of this game in the past. Wait, no, this is the wrong farm, isn't it? I've gone to the wrong one. I'll probably go north to the road now, but we'll keep an eye out for... Well, it can't resist, but sometimes it doesn't work. And it seems more common on here. Like, it breaks combat, but for some reason they still see you. She's not talking about the pig. Well, I've got to go to Maraudon. Satan, can you come and tank this for me? She's got a dwarf infestation. Alkarion, good morning. I don't know why they let dwarves in polite society, personally. Oh, it's justified because pork is tasty. I could get pork anywhere, though. Do we want pork from a prize sow? Is that Earthroot? I found Earthroot. Right, don't run into, like, a gang of bandits. There is a gang of bandits over there. Earthroot. Yes. Good. Right, I need, like, 3 of these. It'll tell me how many I get. 3? Alright, we've got enough Earthroot to make potions for the rest of the day. Let's make 2 minor defense potions. I don't know, yeah. The only time I've seen Vanish fail... Resist feels like a weird word for this. But the only time I've seen Vanish fail is when pickpocketing in BRD. And you're always like 5 levels above all of those enemies. Wait, why did the music just turn sour? It's sinister. Oh, there's more Earthroot down there. I'm just going to be safe. There's Earthroot and it's good for potions. But this area's a bit sinister because this is where the rogue quest is I did last week. Or whenever that was. Oh, sorry, not Maraudon, BRD. Is there no raid princess in the game? Oh, Huhuran. Yeah, the nature res boss. She's Princess Huhuran, right? Okay, we're up to 3 again. I do need to kill the Defiers, though. I need to kill the bandit members because they drop the deeds to a farm in Westfall that I'm going to need to 100% this zone. If I get it lucky and get it on this now... Can the oranges have double marbles? Ready? Fuck. Never mind. Would have been nice. Alright, don't fall off a small hill and die. Okay, we're heading east. Hurry back, fucking. I I feel so high level now being back here at level 12. I could go and get some new rope. I'll do that when we're back in town. Look, this bear can't see me through stealth. Stupid bear. I was saying if I get the deed from the Defiers trip, I was offering up the possibility of allowing the oranges to have double marbles if I get the deed on the first kill. But of course it didn't happen, so never mind. Imagine having the numbers advantage in marbles. That would be unfair, would it not? We're going to need an orange to win marbles today, actually, while I'm talking about marbles, because if a green wins, like, if the greens do well, like, if the greens were to win the year or whatever, we're facing a reality at the moment where the oranges haven't held the lead since 2024, since the last second of 2024 when Siddles won the Rumble. Now we've started this year and Augur's got the first point, so the oranges still haven't been in the lead at any point since then. Don't let them shut us out. I mean, technically, if I get to level 14 today and then die, then Shaggy Dan gets 3 points. Well, I don't think I've ever seen a deer. You see that? That deer just... What do deers do when they're running about? What's it called? Cantered or hopped or whatever? Pranced. That animation looked really alien to me for a second. Did they do that in vanilla? Do it again. Ah! Am I seeing things? I swear it pranced, and it looked like an animation that's not from... I'm losing my... Right. Is anybody doing Prince? There she is! There's a lot of people around here. Don't just go for her. Hang on. Looking for more princess. Nobody's pulling her. A level 60 just... No, fuck! Wait, dickhead! Invite! Hello? Invite me! He's going to get killed. He's going to die. Because he's trying to invite me. There we go. Okay. Right, I need to help him. Holy fuck, that guy nearly risked everything for me then. Right, evasion's on. Holy shit. Do you know what? Princess is dead. This guy nearly lost his fucking character tanking 3 mobs on a mage just to invite me. You know what? What a hero. Alright, Princess is dead. The private server brain's acting up again, yeah. Right, that guy's left the group. I need to get back on the road. That panicked me a little bit. Right, Princess is dead. A level 60 died. Ooh. A level 60 has died to a Gordok Mauler. Wait, that's in Kalimdor. That's in Diamol, right? Are the Gordok Maulers the ones... He's gone to get his buffs, hasn't he? He's gone to Diamol to get his buffs. Check this out, Chaz. I know you remember this. He's been to Diamol to get his DMT buffs ahead of whatever raid he's doing tonight, and he's accidentally pulled and killed himself. And his final word was F. Imagine you just logging on to prep for a raid. I mean, the only reason I read it, Gwynblade, is because it was a sign that he knew what was coming. There was probably a moment where his evasion was wearing off because he was a rogue, and he knew that something was... He knew that it was going to happen, so he said that probably in guild chat before he died. Shit. Damn gnomes. I'll carry on. That guy saved my life, and I saved his life. How selfish, could have at least killed the small mobs while he was inviting. I know, I don't know why I just stared at him. That was a bit... I maybe put him at an unnecessary risk there. Schmitz, welcome to... I'm level 12 at the moment, so as it stands, Dougie gets the points if I die. who's a green, and we don't want the greens on 4 points this early in the year, right? And good morning. I'm being brave today. I've just done 2 boss level quests. Yeah, look, I need the deed from the Defiers. Is that all I've got left after this? No, and it can go west. And we'll get the bounty. And there's the manhunt quest to do as well. Ooh, that might be what I do. We'll do manhunt after this. Now, fuck that. If he doesn't invite, let him die. Nah, you can't let someone die. He was obviously clearly trying to invite, right? He stood still while he was, like, struggling to do it. He was desperately trying to help me and nearly died in the effort.
You need
What can I
something?
do for you? What are you looking for? For the Alliance.
Average mage... What do you want an average mage player? Stand still in a fight. Yeah, because he was like, damn, that's the big snubbler. Northshire's finest. Oh, we're going slow and we're going steady, Schmitz, don't you worry. Level 12 at the moment. I thought I said going slow and steady. I've killed a level 11 elite today and I've just gone and killed a boss pig. And then we're going to go kill some murlocs. We're going to slow it down a little bit and we'll be fine. An average mage player would have stopped DPS just to type lol fuck you in chat and not invite, and then would have continued to kill Princess. True. Love a good fantasy, but you being the finest is pushing the boundaries of belief. Well, allow me to show you what the finest rogue in Elwyn Forest looks like, Alkirion. Because as I run back now to this farm, I'm going to hand this quest in. This is a... Deny it, everybody, right? This is a big moment in any WoW player's tenure in the game. Let me just go tell her that I've killed Princess and get my reward on second.
Well met.
Master Dunfield.
What can I do for you?
Thank goodness. That pig was getting so big she'd have eaten our whole crop. Thank you, adventurer. Now, do either of these suit you?
The boots I'll take then.
Have a good one.
Right. I'm just going to go in here where there's a bit of contrast here. Tell me, WoW players, if it's a big moment when you transition from boots that look like this in the early game to boots that look like this. It's a big moment. I just got a bit emotional when I saw it shift. They've actually got a model and they're not just painted on the bottom of my leg. Wow. I'll let you all pick yourself up off the floor in shock and amazement. But it just looks better. And looking good is half the battle. I mean, if anything, Siddles, these are suffocating the calves, look. Actually, they're a bit lower, aren't they? Little sock-like ones. It's like moving to adult sizes, yeah. We're out of the battle socks that we... Oh, Scotty's died. Scotty's dead. Scotty Hunter died to a Red Ridge Alpha. He was looking for Yowler. Sothan, you've done this. Bye, Scotty Hunter. Right then. Now, I have a few quests left. We've got Manhunt and what do you want me to hunt? Men or Murlocs? Let's go speak to the Marshal. I tell you what's a good idea. If I go do Manhunt now, then I can be killing the Defiers and maybe I can find the deed which starts the very final quest and completes Elwyn Forest. And then we'll do Murlocs after. Why do they let dwarves in the human starting area? Just because it's too cold where they come from. You don't see me wandering over there. Look, somebody went to a dwarven area and just died. Kim Yi has been killed by... You don't see many interesting final words and stuff at this time of day. Sometimes when you're playing on EU night times, people are all losing their minds and they're writing dumb shit or arguing about whose fault it was when they died and stuff. But everybody's quite cordial at this time of day. Killed by mountain boars. Right, manhunt. Is this the quest from the collector? It is, right. So we found a gold pickup schedule on one of the knolls last time. And that pointed to some conspiracy where there's been gold shipments go missing.
If the collector is taking gold from our mines, then he's stealing from the kingdom. Bring the collector to justice, and bring me the ring mentioned in the pickup schedule you gave me.
Okay.
It may tell us whom the collector is working for. The pickup schedule says the collector is hiding out at the Brackwell pumpkin patch. You should search for him there.
I will.
Go with honor, friend.
Now, here's a question. If I am doing this quest... I mean, you'll all say no, because it's funnier to make Stubbler do the harder thing, right? And I get it. But, if I can get the pickups... If I get the deed that I need to start another quest, while I'm still on a quest, technically my quest log still says one quest, right? But I have something in my bags that starts another. That doesn't breach the one quest at a time rule, right? So I will get a piece of paper that I'll have in my bags that starts a quest when I read it, but if I don't read it, I haven't started the quest. So my quest logs will still say 1 of 20, and it doesn't break the rules. Agreed? I'm seeing no great fight back to that, so I'll take it. So back to the same, and we're going to go and kill a guy called the Collector. Hot Slack's over here, look, playing with his fridge magnets. Who did I call fridge magnets? Call emotes fridge magnets to a million years. Oh, I know who it was. Never mind. Somebody that is no longer here, we'll say. I didn't kill anybody, Trim. I don't kill stuff. No, somebody used to have a lot of them in their name, and I referred to them as little fridge magnets or something, and it didn't go down very well. Speaking of which, Siddles has lost one of his little fridge magnets lately because he's handed the crown over to 6-4. Kill that there before it killed me. Okay, the Collector. Are you all gonna bitch and moan if I group up with a bunch of people to kill this guy? It's an MMO. It's not one of them stupid fucking modern ones that have got rid of all of the social stuff. This game benefits from being social and playing with other people. This is not a 2025 socially anxious one. Just play the game and shut up, says Trim. The Collector might be in here. Let's just... Well. Kill this guy. I think this is the Collector's shed. Another bell. Is that better than my bell? No. There he is. Morgan the Collector. He's got 2 mates. They're level 8 and level 9. Looking for member. The Collector. I mean, I might be able to, Trim, if this was on softcore, but he's there, look. He's got the schedule thing that I need. I'll just steal this lady's pocket money. Bang! Nobody's offering up. Out here trying to have relations in 2026. Social game. This guy wants in. I'm going to invite him. Bang! Invite. I was already in the group. Come on, no sleep. Throw me an invite. He's done it as well. Good. All right, we're in a group. See, look. Get help from this warlock friend of mine. Though I should maybe take aggro off him from the other ones. Right, stop this one from casting. There's another one spawned. That's not good. Get the ring. Pop evasion. I'm tanking. Help. I am actually tanking 2 mobs. Kill that one. Sir, help. That one's dead. Where's the other lady gone? Oh, he's feared her. Of course he has. Big backstab. Chop. And we've survived. Thank you. Appreciate it. We are chopping today. That's 3, like, boss stuff killed. He says thanks. We'll leave the group. Do I keep killing here for a second and see if I can get the gold pickup schedule thing? No, the deed to the farm. I need to kill bandits for the deed. It's a challenge run. You're taking the challenge out of it. Put it this way. Either I play the whole game normal, or I open it up to potential things to make it harder. But if I do that, everyone will be like, oh yeah, but I've thought of another way that's harder, another way that's harder, another way that's harder. So you would have been fine. Abandon the quest and do it again. I would not have been fine in that situation. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm already doing it 1 quest at a time. But yeah, other than that, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to have a limit, otherwise people will be like, oh, do you know what you should fucking do? You should do it with just in your underpants. And just use a blacksmithing hammer. Do dead mines. You coward. Wow, that buff was fat. He just gave me an extra 100 health. What level was that guy? And it would invalidate Bear's level 60 guess, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Let's do it the hard way. I mean, they're technically like mobs that... The hardest mobs that you might find, the hardest quests, in terms of like killing multiple mobs or elites or whatever, yeah. Kind of bosses. Just play how you would if we weren't here giving encouragement. I'd be dead, probably. No, wait, that's giving credit to you people for my survival. Trouble is, though, I've got to go all the way back to town to hand this in. I could do Elmore's task and nip to... Yeah! Let's nip to Stormwind. Alright, it is Stubbler's master plan, right? Back to Stormwind. Sorry, to Goldshire now. Hand this quest in. Then take Elmore's task, which takes me to Stormwind. While I'm in Stormwind, AFK and maybe get a world buff or 2 while I'm there. Visit the road trainer. Set back off again. Lovely. If Santa can do Cathedral with a fishing pole, you could do Dead Mines with a blacksmithing hammer. Swifty fell out once with our one of our raid leaders, because they wouldn't let him repair before a raid, because he'd forgot, so he did the first 2 bosses of Blackwood Lair with a blacksmithing hammer. And didn't do terribly badly. Elmore, aka Elmo, which is what I've always called him. Elmo's task. We could just give him a little tickle. Don't encourage him, Schmitz. We can't have that. Listen, we're coming up to a future where I will be playing WoW Hardcore and My Winter Car Permadeath. Like, if I do relatively well, the stakes are going to be so... Hey, we might face a world where I'm getting like 0 chops in months. Imagine. If I end up on a big long run in My Winter Car and survive in this, then the chops will just be a thing of the past. Tandy's reaction when he inevitably noticed. Eventually. Guess what I've done?
King's honor, friend.
I found the collector.
You found him?
Yep.
Well done, adventurer.
Appreciate it.
He won't be collecting from the Elwyn mines again. And this ring you found is interesting. It's a membership ring for the old stonemasons guild in Stormwind. Why would a lowly thief have an artisan guild ring? And why are the Defia's thieves collecting money from our mines? Difficult questions. I hope one day we'll have answers.
So do I. I'm going to take these, they're worth more money.
Be careful.
Lovely. Alright, we have actually made pretty good progress today, unironically. Okay, let's repair, let's sell off some rubbish, some junk we don't need, and then this is the quest we're taking.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit busy right now making horseshoes for Werner Osgood in Lakeshire.
I get that, but I heard you have work.
There's a dwarven weaponsmith in Stormwind, Grimmond Elmore, who sent word that he needs help with the delivery. I believe he wants a package sent to his homeland in the north.
Okay.
You have a sturdy pair on you, so if you're interested in some legwork, then speak with Grimond. We could use you down here, but we must also keep our ties strong with the dwarves. You can find Grimond Elmore at the weapon shop in the dwarven district of Stormwind in the northeast section of town.
Will do.
See you later.
Right. He has a task. I just need to go and say, I am the person for the task. And I'm going to walk in there and I'm going to confidently say, I heard you have a task. I'm the person for it. Then not take the task.
You've got a sturdy pair on you, Stubbler.
Right? Lost a lot of weight last year, but they're still, you know. 0 what? Sorry, Cardi. You say that like it's a complaint, but you know you love it. Oh, 0, yeah, 0 deaths across both games. I don't know about... I was talking about this to Trim and Bear this morning. In my winter car, the map, which I'll be playing, by the way, in like 10 days' time or 2 weeks or something, the map is absolutely littered with new stuff, we can assume, right? Or changes or whatever, because I think it's the same map. So, if the map is all different, the first thought would be that I'd just run out, let's go see this, let's go look at that, let's go look if this has changed, let's go fucking run in everything. I'll die, right? I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to log in, and we'll just we'll just live life, we'll just FCI it, right? Slowly, and if all I do is just one thing, we'll just, you know what I mean? We'll just get out there, take it fucking steady. So, if you're all coming in when we first started, and you're all like, "No, Stubbler, let's have a look at it now." No. We're going to take it slow. The new Katamari is more of the old, and I'm here for your second screen content. That's what we're here for, right? Exactly, Scotty, yeah. So, we'll just be like, we'll only go visit if we need food, or whatever, if we're low on supplies. We'll only go see Grandma if she calls, if she's still alive. We'll only XYZ. I've got 673 days of my winter card. There's no rush. Another 1,000 hours. Yeah, exactly. Because another thing, like, if I go running around, and if it's like... I thought this as well earlier. It's probably not... I could approach my winter car like it's my summer car, but with snow. But I think it's better if I approach my winter car like it's the long dark with a car. Like, mind at all times on temperature, on where the next place to warm up is, because I can only assume that that's a concern, right? Like, and just play it and just limp along, like, just focus on staying alive, and then anything else that happens. First thing you do is build the engine. Well, I'm assuming we're going to be having something that's good on the ice. Do you know when you're ice racing in Finland, Bed, is it... I'm trying to work out whether you'd want rear-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, or four-wheel drive. Probably rear-wheel drive, right? Which is fucked, because then I have to start thinking of how to put a rear-wheel drive car together. I'm going to have to understand the... drive shaft, is it? I'll just use a bobsleigh, yeah. You know about sleighs, Santa. It doesn't snow in Finland. Oh yeah! Instead of rain, we're going to have snow flurries and stuff. Well, that's going to be lovely, though. There is no battlegrounds, Chaz. No, they're disabled. They're just disabled. I think they are enabled, but nobody queues for them. Sothan knows about slaying, yeah. Or a whole new car like a people carrier. That's the thing, I want to know what the baby's like. I want to know where Nice Lady is, etc. Is this the shop? Why do the dwarves not have signposts above their shop? This is where I'm supposed to be delivering this. Grimand, it is you.
If you've come looking for the finest craftsmanship on this or any other continent in the world, then you've come to the right place. Grimand Elmore, at your service.
I've got this from Goldshire.
You're here to help with my delivery? Very good.
I am.
Safe travels.
And now I'm going to leave. Bye! Okay, good. That was just some XP that I could get. What time is it? Right, I need you all to pick a word. Write either the word dwarf, trade, old, mage, cathedral or garden. Augur says old, which is good because that's where I'm going next. Right, I'm going to run over to Old Town. We'll have the midstream break there. We'll have it in the tavern as well. Or Finland. Because I need to be in Old Town because that's where the rogue trainer is. I think the music changes depending on where you go AFK. We'll go in the tavern and we'll have the midstream break. Then remind me, I need to do rogue trainer stuff. I've not seen that chest plate sell that I put up for auction at the start. Somebody buy all my auctions. Hey, that's how we can sneak it so one of you lot can funnel me money. You know what I mean? I'll be like, no, I'm not taking donations or anything, and then, because every time I open it, you'll be able to see if I'd got something like 75 gold, you'd be like, somebody's giving him money, who's giving him money? But, if I just put up a load of random shite on the auction house, just the Old Town, yep, the Old Town Tavern, and then, like, Bear buys it for 11 gold, something like that, I'll be like, oh, that was a pleasant sale, and then before long, I can have quietly funneled money under all of your noses. Alright, Augur, you pick this, upstairs or downstairs? Very important. He's fucking wandered off. Alright, we'll have him downstairs. At the cook, you want to go out of the midstream? No, we need to sit down and relax. There's nowhere to sit in here. Basement, I suppose, down here. Or the basement. The cook under the basement. That sounds like Cluedo for Gen Z. That'll do, right? Beautiful location. Enjoy the rats and the deaths, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Watch some enemy spawns here, though. 2 minutes.
Best part of the stream. Suthan's Basement Simulator.
Hello? I mean Holy Testicle Tuesday, Sothan. Sothan's Basement Simulator. Down here with the rats. Mina, welcome to the stream and thank you for 78 months. What's in this can? Nobody donated, did they? Santa, thank you for the bits. Mina, thank you for 76 months. Sothan says Cloudy Lemonade. Azar says Professor Peppy. Mina says Ginger Beer and good afternoon. 12 says Pepsi Max Cherry. Scotty says Iron Brew. Hot Slack says ginger beer. Augur, do you like your choice? Was you happy with that? Shaggy Dan says Dandelion and Burdock. Cardi says Pep. Bear says... I'm going to go to the Rogue Trainer, by the way.
Fizzy orange.
I've been thinking, right? There's an old phrase, right? There's no pockets in shrouds. Meaning you can't take your money with you when you die, right? Do I buy myself some upgrades? Like, what if I bought myself a better dagger for my offhand or something? Mind right, good morning, says Ginger Beer. What does PB mean, Chaz? Go for it. Yeah, but... I'll have a look. I'm going to go do what I did at the start of the stream, because I've got 2 upgrades, so I need another 2 armour pouches. Oh, peanut butter, of course. That makes sense. Mind right, are you well? Good morning. Schmidt says twisted fruit. Now, you're not a rogue trainer, are you? I've come here to... This is the rogue headquarters. I've come to train rogue stuff. What's upstairs? I don't think I've ever been up here before. Oh. Actually, imagine if I fell down here and this is how I died. I fell down this fucking spiral staircase. Where's the rogue trainers? No, you. Okay. Lord Tony Romano, sir.
You look like the type I should watch my coin purse around.
Mm-hmm.
Something I can help you with?
I want to learn rogue skills because I got to level 12. Ooh, new level of backstab. Kick. I can now kick. And I can now parry. Gives the chance to parry enemy melee attacks. Good. So an upgrade to backstab. Kick, which is a big one. What is it? In the combat tree, yeah. A quick kick that injures a foe for 15 damage. It also interrupts spell casts and prevents any spell from that school from being cast for 5 seconds. So if there's like a mage casting Frostbolt on me or something, I can kick it out of them. What else did I get? And parry as well. Parry. Gives a chance to parry enemy melee attacks. I've got 5% chance to parry now. It's all good. It all adds up. Alright, let's go get some armour patches and get back out there. Personal best and jam sandwich. Yeah, that's terrible. Well, he said somebody should watch his coin purse around. He's been training me to be somebody that he should watch his coin purse around. Pleb Bummel. Cloudy Lemonade, good work, Sothan. Guess what, Mina? I've killed, in today's stream so far, even though I've only been live for 90 minutes, the Collector thing, Morgan the Collector, Princess, Prize Sow, and Hogger. Get a load of that for a productive start. Got a new green as well. Ooh. Wait, what I'm thinking of maybe upgrading is my cloak. Because my cloaks, I don't like the look of it, basically. It looks rubbish. Let's go have a look what cloaks are on offer. If I could get one with a bit of stamina on it, maybe it would be fine. It would be more efficient. It took me 50 minutes to kill Sindal. What, in Stranglethorn Vale? Right, I need a cloak, which only come in cloth. What have we got here? Mine's just got 9 armour on it. These are all rubbish. 8 armour, 5 armour, 10 simple cape, less than a silver. I think we can go better. I think we can get a green one instead of a white one. It's on the offer. Journeyman's cloak. We'll sort by level. Probably done that from the start. Reinforced stuff. There we go. Green ones. 20 silver. That one's got stamina on it. The old Willow Cape of the Whale. A nice green number. Okay, these are more expensive than I thought. Some of them are even a gold. 9 silver. Fire spell damage on it. Maybe I should have started. 9 silver. 2 spirit. 2 spirit? Not worth it. Sindal's kill on sight for a lot of people at the moment. Sindal, isn't he the... Oh, was there a ton of people on the hill? Here we go. Inscribed cloak, 10 silver. I shouldn't be doing this based on looks, but I am. Seer's cape, inscribed cloak, 8 silver. Same one. Fine leather cloak, 2 stamina, 8 silver. Yes, now we're talking. Look at this. It's 2 stamina, which gives me health. It's got more out. Yeah. Is that worth it? It's not worth it, is it? No. Stubbler? Stubbler. It's not worth it. It really isn't worth it. Armor kit. Let's just buy some of these, 2 of these. See that, everybody? See that? I'm learning. I nearly made a stupid purchase. Then before we die by the skin of our teeth for want of stamina. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have killed it if I had 20 extra health. Fuck. Okay, got the armor kits. This is the way. He's kill on sight for a lot at the moment. He spawns around the hill as well, but yeah. Usually he's 5-minute job tops, but when you take from when you take the quests. Yeah. Is it that busy? What am I doing here? So, I've got these armor kits. We're going to put 1 on our new chest. And 1 on our new boots. Bang. Lovely. Should be me out there leveling as well. Right then. We're good. Now, I think we only have 2 quests remaining in Elwyn Forest. We need to get the deed from the bandits, and I need to go and get these murlocs. We can do this. There's a lot of people dying, yeah. Level 38 died to a... Oh, it died to a Kodo apparition. Everybody knows exactly where that was. Yeah, what was that? 4 in less than a minute. 7 in less than 2 minutes. Other Murloc lurkers killing people. I got killed by a Wendigo. It's a shame it doesn't do it by seconds, true. Right then. What did I say at the start, Siddles? What was the number? It was 316, right? Plus 32. Have I not got any extra ammo? Oh, I didn't get my cloak on, did I? No, because I didn't buy it. I remember now. I forgot to buy it. Alright then. Now, we're off to go and hunt the Murlocs. I could do to go, like... I need to kill as many Defiers as possible. Where's the best place to just farm Defiers? Because you can't just get any, can you? It's probably around the dock in the south. Over there doesn't count. Constantly dead on 5 different layers. The trick is though, people are like making their way back to work now, aren't they? So I'm surprised STV's that busy. I mean, Northshire is the best place to farm Defiers, but they don't drop it, do they? There's rumour has it that one of the Defiers, you know the people from the start of the stream that their cart had broken down just inside Westfall? They're homeless. And they've been kicked out of their farm because times were tough, and I think the bandits took it over. But the bandits have the deed to the farm. One of the bandits somewhere in Elwyn Forest has the deed. I just need to find out which one, random one it is. Or up north, you mean by the lake trim, yeah? Do I have to uncover every area of every zone as well? Yeah, like probably around here is the best place for it. There's bandits in mind. I'm going to just nip down here and see. This area sort of thing. So every now and again there's just like little pockets of bandits. What if it takes like 300 kills? The Knoll thing did as well, didn't it? Pink name if you get it on the next guy. There's no bandits here though. Might respawn in a minute. Should we give it a minute? This one. Alright, pink name if this lady's got the deed. I can kick now, can't I? Which is not going to help. We're stealing her pocket money. Why is everybody dying so much? I mean, it kind of tracks with what I've got going on this server because there's so many deaths. She got nothing on her? No, she got a frayed knot. I just stabbed her in her frayed knot. Look at that! 91 health. Oh, I didn't get it, Trim. Fuck off. What? Do you not know basic female anatomy, Trim? I didn't. I called it bumhole, afraid not. I've only just got that joke. I've only just got... I must have looted 100 of these and I've only just got the joke. What the fuck? It took... I've never said it out loud, obviously, until this very second. Why did... Oh... Ooh, bandits. Everybody stop thinking about how stupid I am. We're in a bandit camp. There's bandits everywhere. Bandits everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Even I knew that. What are we talking about? Just pretend you knew it as well, Chaz. It's the way. Right, can I get the deed? Give me a deed, bandit. Fuck, braces. Bandits everywhere, and Stubbler's corpse did stink. 9 copper. This one's gonna have it. Have the deed. Give me the deed to the farm. Thieves, alert the guards. None may challenge the Brotherhood. Okay. I'll do 10 minutes of, like, killing bandits around here to see if I can get it. I can do that as well, can't I? Here, look, stopwatch. Bang. 10 minutes, bang, there you go. I've only got 10 minutes. And once the 10 minutes is up, we're off to go do the Murlocs. There's 3 in a pack there. Oh, there's a chest. Stubbler's going to be rich. Wait. A sword. Is that an upgrade? Fine scimitar, 3 to 6 damage offhand. Ah, no, mine's better. And it's slower. It's not an upgrade. Fuck. Mine's when? Probably just got a malachite in it, yeah. Where's all the other bandits? I need the deed to the farm. This thing, Chaz, is what I was referring to. Afraid not. Do you reckon I can kill these 3? I'm strong enough right now. Shrill, welcome to the stream. I might be going kaput now. Watch this, everybody. Watch how brave I am. Sap 1. Pop evasion. Bang. Go for it. See? Bang. That guy's still sapped. Incapacitated because I bonked him out of stealth. Look at this from Big Stubbler. Amazing. Don't pull the goblin though. It's slightly higher level. Get my energy back and then, whew, like that. Thoughts, Trim? Thoughts? Outstanding work from Big Stubbler. All of these nameplates. Do you see that, Chaz? Oh, look. This guy's failing the quest. He's going to die. He's going to die. He's actually going to die. Help him. Help him. Take this guy off him. But I'm worried that they come to me, but that might have just given him enough time to run away. I might be able to kill him. They're coming to me. They are actually coming on me. Okay, this is a slight problem. Just keep running. It's fine. She's gone. Saving lives. Oh shit, there's another one. Oh, she's gone. See that? Good guy, Big Stubbler. Shrill. I've not died yet, but I keep... What the fuck, the Dockmaster? Trim, stop treating me like Michael Owen. Use blind, I wish I could. When's blind? Like 32 or something stupid? Absolute hero there. I genuinely might have saved that guy's life though. I pulled 2 mobs off him. He didn't die, did he? What was it, a warlock? That's perception. So the human... racial. So you can see stealth. Dramatically increases stealth detection. Blind it's slightly different. It's got like same colours and everything, but it's got like an eye in the top left and something or other. Ah, people are dying like crazy. Can I pull her alone? Ah, there's 2 of them coming. They're both level 10. Okay. Yep, run. Ouch. That says stood still for 5 seconds. Keep running. Don't run into a murloc. Bit of trouble. Yeah, they've detached. We were fine. I'm reminded of the moment when we realised that Siddles hadn't bought any abilities for something like 14 levels. Fat fucking face is all I remember. So I thought it was brutal as ever. See, look, talking about this quest being easy. This guy's not even a rogue and he's died. Herso. Yeah, he was level 47 so then and getting level 16 spells. No, 14. Shadow meld, yeah. Fuck harpies. True. Right. I'm running out of bandits. I'm here to kill bandits and I'm running out of bandits. That's not being stealth anymore, it's not needed. Go back up to these hills, I've remembered some bandits in this direction. Helps when you've got Mina on follow the whole game. It's mad you didn't think of it first. Ones that were practically low level were mostly fine not to purchase. Yeah, it was like ranks of Sinister Strike and stuff that were missing. I don't think there's a single spell you don't learn on rogues, though. Rogues, you buy everything. Can I take these 2? I should have maybe done this once evasion was back up, shouldn't I? Oh, there's 3 of them now. Yep, let's just keep running. It's great knowing that this playthrough can end at any minute. And if I keep pulling triple packs of these twats... now you've said that, it's kind of making me nervous. You know what? Fuck this 10 minutes. We're off. Balls to that 10 minutes. We're heading north. You can skip irrelevant utility stuff like stealth, yeah. I suppose disarm trap you kind of don't need, or the opposite backstab Sinister Strike, depending on what your spec is. And obviously you can't learn hemorrhage unless you spec into it, but yeah, I think there's very few that you don't learn. I was leveling together, he did learn his spells, or at least claimed to, but a lot of the time it felt like he was still using the rank 1 stuff. They're through! Got it through. If you're buying everything, I think you might be playing the rogue wrong. If you're not buying anything, if you're buying everything, you might be playing the rogue wrong. What do you skip on a rogue? You take every rank of evasion, right? Every rank of kick, gouge, Sinister Strike, obviously, eviscerate, and slice and dice you take every rank of. Disarm Trap is maybe the only one I can think you maybe don't take every rank of. There's no down ranking for rogues, right? Stealth every rank. Oh, I thought you meant buying spells. Sorry, yeah, you're right, Shrill. I thought you... Yeah, because we were mocking Siddles for not buying every single rank of his spells. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think we might have had 2 conversations overlap briefly. Suppose armor likely. Backstab if you play. That's what I'm saying, yeah, the opposite sword or backstab. Feint and expose, yeah. I play expose armor in raids. Shrill, for a second, thought I was hoping you'd challenge his rogue career. I was so ready for the fight. I was willing to as usual, I just always assume I'm wrong on everything, so I was like, ooh, what's this? Is some new information? Have I been fucking it up for years? It's a bandit. Oh, poisons. Yeah, 100% poisons, definitely. Steal on a rogue? Fuck you, Seth. I'm trying to make a fool of me in a public space, then acting all cutesy. What a sad behaviour. That's his get out of jail free card. Yeah, I feel like you'd still take Feint and Expose Armor, right? Expose Armor's huge if you're, like, PvPing on your way up. And obviously it gets important at 60, because somebody's got to do it in every raid. Feint became much better later on. Does it get AoE damage reduction later on? I had a Fury Warrior try and tell me I don't know my way around Gnomrigan. Excuse me, this is my hometown. Right, we've sacked off the... we've sacked off trying to get the deed for now, and we're going to help this guy with some terrible enemies, frankly.
The Stormwind army has placed a bounty on Murloc lurkers and foragers in Elwyn. Slaughter them and bring me their torn Murloc fins, and the Stormwind army will reward you well.
I will.
The Murlocs have built a village at Stonecairn Lake north of here, and another to the south where the stream forks.
I'll do exactly that.
Go with
8
honor, friend.
torn Murloc fins. Let's do it. I mean, we've been through this, you're a human. It's not possible, you can't be a human priest. Help, my health is at 26%, this guy said, as he was about to die. Also, thanks for Bubble, dead. Fuck mana, says the level 7 mage that died to a bear. So many people died there, though. I like this, Stubbler says as he comes to the end of his 4th WoW hardcore stream and he's on level 12. Oh dear. Christ. Oh, in a later expansion, yeah. A cumin priest, they can definitely exist, though. And the thought is making me hungry. Right, here's the Murlocs. God, everything's dead. What's happened over here? Last vanished. The human rogue has died at level 6 before he could get banished. Okay, we're going to do a little reconnaissance mission through the Murloc camp and just make sure there's no bastards. Trim, you might see Bingles live on stream at some point. There's a Murloc. Top lurker. Did I say comes to the end of his 4th stream? Right, I'm going to sap that one and see if the other one pulls. It doesn't. Stubble. It's not Stubble. Stublet. Get out into the river. We're going to do some wet combat. Murloc fins have we got? See, alright now. Doing alright. I still want to go and get that bag though, but the bag needs what? 2 of the 8 fins needed. That guy's blue. What do we know about blue Murlocs? That guy's green. Throw a knife at him. Imagine carrying, like... How many knives do you carry on this? I've only got 31 left, so I can do to buy some more! Wet combat, wet combat, wet combat. Nice.
Blue Murlocs to Boudida but die.
Is that Romanian? Beautiful. Right, watch this pull. You ready? Split the difference. Whoa! You don't know what's hitting. Oh, there's another one there. And if these respawn, I'm dead. Know what we need? Just gouge him temporarily, and then prepare for wet combat. Who's the most handsome hardcore character? Do you hear me parrying up a storm while I'm not even looking? This is what they call no-look parry. fish from them. Okay, let's kill the blue one. Wet combat does not sound appealing. It's not for the murlocs. He thinks he can smell me with his stupid fish nose. See that? Did I just pull the other one? No, I didn't. We're fine. Most handsome, not the most dead. Give the award posthumously. Very brave running around in the middle of the camp like that. I am a bit brave. But when you're this strong and handsome, you can be forgiven for thinking that you're, you know what I mean, top of the world. I've not got my potions up. What am I messing about at? Mate, come back. I need to steal your pocket money. We're getting some big crits now. Got him. Right, I've made these potions for a reason. 4 strength and 50 armour. How much did my attack power go up as a result of taking that potion? Doesn't really say the plus, does it? No. Right, 3 more Murloc fins, and then it's just deed. I guess I'm confident being in the middle of the camp because I killed everything, right? No look Barry. Parry. Barry Parry. Alright, wet combat. Didn't sound appealing the extra 3 times either. Look at that! Gouged him so hard he flew out of the water. Bang! 2 more fins. Bare and cheeky. Watch this. Double dry land. You ready? Watch this. Bang! Sapped him. Can't do anything about it. Drag this one over. Don't go too close though, because this is dry land combat. Check that out. He's drinking a mana potion. Kick him. Oh, he dodged my fucking kick. Got him. And then this one. Look at that, I'm attacking faster than you've ever seen. Look at him drinking a potion as if that's going to help. Shit. I was really expecting him to drop the last thing I needed. Augur, I'm killing a blue one. Where's the song? Someone is prowling out here for the king. I actually am doing this for the king. Not for the king, because the king's in exile. For the king's son. Look at that. Half his health on dry land. I feel like I've gone a bit... I feel like I've lost it a bit. I'm waffling. Okay, back through the camp. Remind me when I get back to town that I need to buy some knives. Some throwing knives. Or, that's what I should have done in Stormwind. Got myself a twanger. What? He's drinking a potion. Fuck. It says drinking mana potion down there, but then his health goes up. Or does it say minor potion? It might say minor potion. Do Murlocs even have fins? They don't have fins, look. They've got these stupid spiny bullshits, but they're not fins. And they don't even have webbed feet. Oh, it is minor potion. Yeah, there we go. Interrupted it. Yep. 8 fins. Right, we're going to stealth straight back through the camp. Brave. It's a mana potion made by miners. It's going alright, this. By the way, it's been enough time now, I can say it. Did we have, earlier in the stream, the thing where a partnered streamer goes into another stream just to get attention? And says something in chat? I think we might have. I had a feeling it might be, and if we didn't slather them with praise, they would say nothing else. I think that's what happened. They had the partnered, or verified thing, yeah, that's partnered, right? That's what you get when... Or the partner profile thing. Partner streamers are verified. Sometimes you do it like when you expect someone to be like, oh my god, it's you. Maybe a WoW streamer or something. If they have fins, that's question if they have fins, that's racist. Oh, I've got them now. Somebody came in the stream earlier and was like, wow, I love your content, ooh-woo, and all that. And it was a partnered streamer, or a verified, or whatever, whichever. I have a feeling it might have been a WoW streamer that was just wandering through the lower sections looking to get recognition. As you see happen now and again. Gad Thomas.
Need help?
Yes.
You have the fins? Great. Marshal Dugan is anxious about the Murloc situation in Eastern Elwyn, and I'd like to tell him that it's becoming under control. Your
Good.
actions have helped realize that.
You are welcome. I'll take the long bayonet, because that's an upgrade on my offhand. Yeah, quite a big one.
Be careful.
Shoot it. Level 30. Look at that, I'm flying today. Can't be stopped. Right. I didn't actually mean to press that. That was me doing the thing again. What does the long bayonet look like? The dagger in this offhand. Exactly the fucking... No, is it a main hand? Fucking fire. Replaced the wrong one. Long bayonet. It's just the same. It's the same. I've got a green weapon and an orange weapon. Brilliant. Do I nip to this farm real quick and kill some bandits? Because if I can get the deed, then Elwyn Forest is 100% complete. Although I do need to give Gerard a drink. But we can do that quickly. Right, pray with me that the bandits drop this deed. Otherwise, if they don't... Right, again, 10-minute timer. If not, we'll have to go and do that Blanchy quest for the Oots, because I want that bag. Because I've had absolutely stinking luck so far. Come on, mate. Have the deed. Have the deed. He's got bread in his pockets, but does he have my deed? It was the Sothan, yeah. I think so, Siddles. Could be wrong. Nobody else in the barn. It's so much busier on here than it was last time I came through here on softcore. I think it's because on softcore there's no reason to go back to Elwyn Forest, right? Whereas there's kind of a reason to constantly be making new characters on a hardcore server. No, wait, I'm at 20 seconds. I didn't reset the timer. Alright, 10 minutes. 9 minutes from now. I did Cardi, yeah. I left it open from the last time it would appear. There's a bandit. Bang! Come on, drop the deed. If I can get the deed, then we can finish the zone. Shit. So many people killing these bandits today. I keep missing the respawns. I wonder if these knobheads in here drop it. I'll end up getting myself chopped, won't I? Did I take my talent point as well? No. By the way, until we get the thumbs up on the gear post, we're not confirmed for Saturday. Is that true? I suppose so, yeah. Have people after us got the thumbs up? Yeah, I spied it, Cardi. Bit of stupidity on Stubbler's front. Yeah, she didn't drop it. Oh, they wrote it, I see. Maybe I should have posted the logs. People after us have been getting it. Oh. It does look like a pretty sweaty pug setup. So we'll have to see. Problem is, how do you get gear? To meet the standards. I posted the logs and it's not pretty. Yeah, that's the thing. If you look at the raw numbers for me, they won't see. It won't make entire sense because it's hard to pass when you're not. When you're dumping all your combo points in exposed armor. But if they're good enough to need requirements like that, they're good enough to understand that, right? You think? Sothan being annoying again. Yeah, it was. He came in here and he was swinging his knob around. Come on, drop the stupid deed. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I don't with the streamer. I forgot to finish out that conversation. I don't mean to cast aspersions, but I'd be surprised if it was anything other than that. Yeah, these are respawning on kind of a good loop at the moment. It's not pretty, but it might be the only way we can get this deed and finish Elven Forest. But once the 10 minutes is up, we'll go. Can you have an alarm set on this? No! Fuck. Too late. And I'm doing more damage than everybody else put together, so I've got the aggro. There, bandit, 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 bandit. And another bandit. I'm pulling two at once. Can't be tamed. Oh, I just hit that when he fucking charged. Maybe popped evasion a bit preemptively there. Pressed all the buttons, as Sothan called it the other week. I got some pants and some, still not dropping it. What's the drop chance on this? Do we know? Anybody got a Google? Surely it's like 10% or something. I don't recall it taking this long in the... No. I mean, if the bounty took me ages, didn't it? It took me like 40 minutes. But I'd like to think this isn't going to take the same. But the stronger I get, the more I can come back and blast through these areas to search for the deed. There's another one respawned. Come on. This is the one. Fucking hell. Do you have any other plans to go to the other side? I was thinking of maybe doing it, Chaz, but the benefit of only doing one quest at a time is you're probably going to end up like over-leveling the zones you're in anyway. Because I'm going to be... I mean, depending how this goes, I might be starting Westfall at level like 14 or something stupid. And then by the time I've finished Westfall, I'll be probably level 19, which means I'll be way over-leveled to start Redridge, etc. So I might not need to. But Mina and I did it on hardcore. But we had to share XP because we were in a group. Come on, deed. Shit. Might have to go back and get some knives as well. 5.5 minutes of hunting for the deed before we move on. If you're AFK, stay there because I need to go get this bandit. Oh, deed. Ah. This deed is stolen, right? Yeah. There's the deed to the family, the old couple with the horse. It's the deed to their family farm. Sorry, that was stolen from them by the bandits. So we're re-stealing the deed from... Whoa, what was that? Look at that. A 2 strength, 2 stamina, 2-handed axe. Imagine the dwarf warriors when they catch wind of that. I'm selling that. Sorry if there's any of you listening right now that want the severing axe of the bear, but you're not. My funds are more important than you. Come on, respawn in here. Yes, this is the one. She's got it. A chance to use this freshly sharpened blade. Ow, you... Come on. Bandit, bandit, bandit. Should be a record of the deed at the county recorder's office. That's true, yeah. Yeah, there should be some high up pencil pushing knobhead in Stormwind that has all of this on record. But no, we've got to do it with this system where somebody can just walk in and steal somebody's house by stealing the piece of paper. Medieval bullshit system. I've lost that one. Not fast enough. This one we're having though. Look at that guy soloing. Is he going to die? No, he's fine. Level 12 Hunter soloing Princess, look. Still no drop. Okay, what do you have to do? What is the procedure for increasing your drop luck in situations like this? I think no one got 5 years to go through all the bureaucracy to verify the deed. Not in an active war, I suppose. But the Stormwind Army love bureaucracy. Actually, they don't love bureaucracy, and that's kind of the reason why the Defias gang exist in the first place. Little spoiler for you, this gang with the red masks, they aren't just generic bandits A. The Defias were the former stonemasons that rebuilt Stormwind after the First Age. But the Stormwind royalty and the Stormwind high-ups didn't have enough money to repay them, to pay them for their work, and just said, well, you're going to have to just take the loss because we've got no money, the coffers are dry because of the war effort and stuff, so just do it for the good of your nation or whatever, or just give us it as a favour. So they're rioting. They've created this gang. Actually, that technically we shouldn't know that yet in the story. But there you go, Schmidt. So because of the exact bureaucracy, a lack of bureaucracy is the reason why these knobheads have fallen between the cracks and are probably not going to get paid. And where is this deed? Socialists, fuck 'em. Suppose technically, I mean they are rioting against the establishment, but they kind of want payment for their work. Fair pay for the working man. I suppose you're right, sort of, kind of. No. There's something else with IST at the end, because they're actively planning to destroy Stormwind. In a terrorist attack, essentially, and we might find out how they plan to do it later down the line. So you're aiding the government. A government that steps on its people for convenience. I am. Not just convenience. Money. Yeah, socialists do blow up cities. Is that the conclusion we're coming to? Fair pay in this economy. Right, 25 seconds. Oh shit, pull two. Oh, my bags are full as well. You would do that. You would do that. And with 10 seconds to spare. No D. Oh, a new cloak. Bang! That is a new cloak. Is that a new cloak, or is it the same shit cloak? That's the same shit cloak I'm already wearing. My bags are full of shit. What am I doing? Tough jerky. Bang. Alright, did that one drop one? No. Deed. No. Worn leather pants. Not an upgrade. I'm flapping. I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm off. Alright. I failed. But that does mean that we get to go nip into Westfall again, and I'm going to go get myself a new bag. Wait, who am I racist against? The deaf lass. I could sell a stack of linen on the auction house, right? With my severing axe of the bear. I don't like having bags this full, this is awful. Fisty, welcome to the stream. Start school again next week. Comes around, right? Is that Earthroot? Earthroot! Deaf lass. Is somebody stealing my Earthroot? No. Gather, Stubbler, gather, we need this for the potions. Gather, gather, gather. The root of the earth. There you go, I pulled the root of the earth out, so now it's going to go all dry and withered. D-E-F-I-A-S. Yeah, Deaflass. Akamis. I've read of somebody called Akamis. Who's Akamis? Let's just go to Google and search Akamis. Remember Akamis from Embosses? Oh, Akamis is a guy that I used to raid with. On Emerald Dream in 2012. Thinking about it, I suppose it should be Azeroth. Oh, yeah. But they say the word Earth often, don't they? That's a good point, actually, Seth. Azeroth root. Could say Earth is just dirt, yeah. Dirt root. That sounds like some badly written undead town name or something. Wait, have I gone the wrong way? No. Alright, we're going to Westfall. So I need to go and drop some stuff off, then we'll run into Westfall. Non-capital E Earth, like lowercase e. No, it is Defias, but Siddles can't read, or he couldn't do, and he's calling it Deathlass for ages. But yeah, Hot Slacks, you bring up a point. There are some people that read it as Defias. I've had multiple streamers that I've not watched since refer to it as Defias. What's that? Fucking reading. So I can actually clear up a bag space by making maybe another defense potion. Defias. Or Defias as well, yeah, that's even worse. Sorry, Scott, you asked a question earlier, and I think I maybe have gone for a midstream break. Yes, it's Mod that does the voiceover, the text-to-speech stuff. I'd say AI, but everyone will get their underpants in a twist.
King's honor, friend.
Defias. That's it, Fisty, yeah. Wait, are they called the Defias because those Stormwind bureaucrats had the gall to defy us? I hope not. I really hope not. Alright, Patrick was minor healing potion. I'm actually selling potions. Toothpicks, old swords. Oh no, wait, keep that spring water. Because I've got one more quest I need to finish, don't I? No, wait, get that linen cloth back. Build another stack to sell again in the future. Afraid not. Can't believe none of you idiots got that reference.
The Alliance.
Saying lowercase doesn't push across my socialist rhetoric. Say lower class. It's a lower class E. Right, I do have one extra quest. For some reason, in their infinite wisdom, World of Warcraft decided it was important to have a quest where you just give a guy water constantly. And seeing as I've got some water, I'll nip down here and drop it off, and then we'll go to Westfall, and I'm going to get myself a new bag. Fisty, Happy New Year. Forgot to say that as well. Yeah, because it has no capital. Yeah, if you say the words like capital or conservative or small kit, what? Like small, what do I want to say? Yeah, small c conservative or whatever. I think your Reddit account starts to fizzle and eventually just burns away entirely. Right, Gerald Tiller. Apparently, this I don't know why this quest's in the game, but it remains. Gerald Tiller. Look at him. Thoughts? Up to this thumbnail. No, it shouldn't be. Gerald Tiller.
What can I do for you?
Farming is thirsty work, and I'm always looking for refreshing spring water. If you have any, then I'm willing to make a trade.
Thanks, adventurer. And come back if you want to trade again. See you around.
That was it. That's it done. That's it started and finished. I'm going to hide the quest because I've done the repeatable quest once, so that's another quest completed. Alright, let's go to Westfall. Thank you, Gerald. That was rubbish. Apparently, Earth tracks back to Proto-Germanic Po, which refers to the ground or Earth. Like Siddle said, yeah? Which tracks back to Pi's Her, which refers to the same thing. There wasn't much of a need for a planetary sense of Earth until astronomy developed us as one planet among others. So it would be Earth route, yeah. It's like Siddles was kind of saying Earth is in dirt, right? Or Earth is in land. A shiny red apple. Which is not even that useful to me. Yeah, so Earth route does make sense, yeah, because Earth... I guess you would call the ground the Earth, right? The Earth. It's good for the Earth this, the Earth that. And then when we eventually discovered that the planet, like you say, yeah, I guess that makes sense actually. Yeah. It's still the Earth. It's like finding out the moon is not called the moon, it's just the moon, isn't it? It's actually called Sol. You got a little bit of fun facts Friday there. Given that Gwynblade's in prison, I'll take over. Right then, to Westfall. Head west, as it were. Because I need a bag. And to get a bag, I need to get some oots. And to get some oots, I need to talk to a lady about a horse. Keep this food down here, not that I'm going to need it. This is why your bags end up full. There's not a vendor in the north, is there? He is Fisty, unfortunately, yeah. He's past caught up with him. Just kidding, he's still at large. I'm actually going to have enough time on these potions to last me to the end of the week. Look at that. How perfect is that? It'll be 5:01. Travel takes too long in this game. They should look at getting away to... Yeah, exactly. They should think... Right, what there should be is... This is going to sound like a stupid idea, right? But just hear me out. What there should be in this game is... You should be able to stand here and you're like, oh, I want to go over to the Eastvale logging camp. So, a fucking crane, a huge crane, swings over the top, right? And it lowers the chain, it goes, and the hook grabs you by the back of your pants and goes, and lifts you up, right? And then it goes, takes you over to where you want to go, and then goes, and drops you back off. And that's what they put in Burning Crusade. Just think about that, right? I don't thought about it, but I guess the Earth is called the Earth because it's made of Earth and it's not the other way around. Feels like that should have been obvious to me, but also incredibly fucking stupid. A kind of taxi service on a mythical creature. I mean, it does have that, but alas, they don't stop in Storm in Goldshire. Right, Old Blanchy. This is the new zone. I do need to go back and get that deep, but I want this bag really, really badly. If only there's magical creatures that could be earned through quests that could be ridden. What? I don't know if there is an animal in this universe, though, Schmitz, that could be ridden to increase speed across, though. You know what I mean? First Nazareth taxi service. Oh, you mean the Warlock taxi service? Right. Speaking of this horse, I've heard it's hungry. Verna, a word, please.
You need something?
Tell me about the horse.
Poor old Blanchy. Such a tired beast after all the work we put her through. I fed her before we left the farm, but we weren't expecting the wagon to break on us. If you could bring her a few handfuls of oats from the fields, I'd be grateful. I bet you could find some around all of the farms in Westfall, if you can steer clear of those horrific machines that have taken over. There are several farms southwest of here.
I can do that. Old Blanchy's blanket, look. A good-looking cloak. Well, better than the current thing. And another bag. It's only 4 slots, but it helps. Man up the lot of you and just run everywhere.
See you later. See you around.
Ah, Santa. Memories. Oh, that guy stole my woods. Memories of standing in a graveyard. Look at these robots, look. They made robots to protect their fields. And the robots went rogue. And now they're a danger to everybody, including me. But I need oats, which are apparently piled up around the farms. How many oats do you need for old Blanchy? 8 oats. Now you may be like, Stubbler, what's an oat? Don't you worry. It's oats. They're in big bags. Problem I have is everybody else here is relatively higher level. That guy's level 11, never mind. Okay, I'm getting out of stealth. These might be a pain in the ass to find. Yeah, and seeing Santa, who managed to get all the way to level 60 without buying his horse at level 40, still running around on his bare feet in end game battlegrounds, and it came out that he'd still not bought his mount. Oh, there's some oats! I was stuck. What do the adventures say about the amount of chili on my kebab? ABRX. Can we have a translation? Right, I've got my oats. Do you know another thing about this one quest situation? There is no worry about having bags full of quest items. Because either you've only got one at a time, none at a time, or you got to have confusion about whether or not you have to delete quest items. That guy's got some oats as well. There was some over by that fence. As if I would listen. Can anybody work out what Katz is referring to? He's very cryptic lately. Finding oats. Also, I'm not in a great deal of combat, so I'm probably safe to just run around and look for him. How are we supposed to spot these? I don't think I ever got the 60 mount in the previous private server. I can't imagine not having a mount at all. Yep, there he was running through the... Do you know the field in the middle of Alterac Valley? Like running south to try and assist with the DPS on his little gnome feet. Running. Amazing. Oats. That's not oats, alright. Pull the robot, that's fine. The 60 mount. Oh, oats! Yes. Run, fight, die. Run back, fight, die. Which is difficult for a normal player, but for a player without a mount is excruciating. And he did it, and he didn't complain, and he didn't mention it to us, or he wasn't like whinging about it, he was just getting on with it. And sometimes the most impressive things a person can do in a game are not the best, it's just the most dogged. Yeah, the mounts on softcore at least are the cheapest they've ever been, because the gold, the cheapest I've ever seen. I just pull a bunch of shit. Oh fuck. Alright, just this. Because the on the normal servers, which is obviously not much of a concern on hardcore, these Blizzard versions, unlike the private servers we're used to playing. Oh shit. Oats. Fight on the oats, and then when this thing dies, I can grab him. The bot situation is so ridiculous that even like the most basic things sell for so much money that 700 gold or whatever, 900 gold or whatever it is for a mount is nothing. I was often making like 400 a day just in basic alchemy stuff. But not on here, on hardcore, it's a lot more like what we're used to. Cheap, it was fucking skint, you can't afford those prices, you Tories. Mages are the Tories of World of Warcraft. It's true. Problem having an official service. Yeah, it's terrible, so. It's actually finally getting a little bit better now everybody's stopped, well, buying gold, right? Sort of moved on or waiting for Burning Crusade, and now, like, you can buy raid consumables that aren't astronomical in price. Permadeath probably helps the economy. It does on here, yeah. You lose a full set instead of repair. People will be buying gear on new tunes a lot more. A little bit, to an extent, yeah, but you can't really afford another Severing Axe of Stamina. No, that's a different Severing Axe. That's a Severing Axe of Stamina, and that one's a Stamina and Strength Severing Axe of the Bear. Yeah, you can't really... You can't really buy gear to boost you in this game, really. You can buy like greens and things off the auction house. Sometimes there's a good blue that you might be able to get as an upgrade, but yeah, the hardcore's pretty tough because oftentimes there was a clip of so there's a lot of enemies in this game that you can that give you a bomb. Or a lot of raid bombs. Oats! There's 2 fucking bandits parked right outside of it, though. Can I maybe sneak these oats? Nope, can't sneak the oats. Right, pop evasion, increasing my dodge chance. We're going to just kill 2 enemies and then get... I've got 3 enemies on me! Oh, the low-level sprint animation's done. Alright, they've left me alone. We're fine. Oats! That bald guy's not going to see the oats. Look at him. Idiot he is. No fucking vision. Look. I got it from the dwarf as well. Shocked. What was I on about? Yeah, there are many enemies in this game that can give you like a bomb debuff, so it makes you explode after like 20 seconds. And there was a video of somebody's bank character, so somebody's like low-level character that they've got all of their gear and all of their items on. Somebody's bank character was stood in Stormwind, and they're usually like a level 1 that stays in the safety of the city, and you send it all of your valuables. Should I be doing this? I'm going to take a risk here. It's exactly that sort of thing. So somebody got that bomb debuff on their pet, and then dismissed their pet. Take a potion. Got that debuff on their pet, then dismissed their pet, right? Which just like freezes the pet in time. And then they went back to Stormwind and released their pet in the middle of the city, which still had the bomb on it. The bomb ran down and blew up in Stormwind and killed someone's bank... killed a load of characters on hardcore, but killed someone's bank character that had 17,000 gold on it. Mina's trim. Am I right in thinking it was a guild bank? They killed, and it had... That was just the raw gold. It had tons of materials and like potions and metals and all sorts. And I think that person got banned, I'm right in thinking. Absolutely ridiculous. So if something like that happens, 12, you can imagine the economy gets completely rocked by it because suddenly a bunch of money's disappeared. Or a huge buyer. Asymmetrical warfare. I mean, you're killing your own at that point, right? Then again, it increases the profits for the buyer at that point. No, yeah, it makes it easier for the buyer if you remove a massive amount of money from the economy like that. Does it? I'm trying to work out whether it does or it doesn't. Can you get killed by AoE damage coming from other people? You can't hurt other players, Chaz, but if somebody's attacking something that does a massive AoE damage, you'll get hit as well. No. Any enemy's AoE can hit anybody in range. Oats. Final oats. Okay, this quest was actually relatively easy to do. Cute. Could be a rival guild bank and it was a Horde spy, true. I think the person did get banned, though. I love hardcore for this stuff, though. Is it convenient? No. Is it annoying when you die and lose everything? Of course it is. But does it create some weirdly unique scenarios? Very much so. Ma'am! Verna. I've got Blanchie some oats.
Have a good one.
Thank you so much, adventurer. Poor old Blanchie will be so happy.
Lovely. And I get both of these, so I get a cloak upgrade, visual at least, and a new bag.
I never thought the day would come when I'd leave the farm, but the fields are overrun with thieves, and it's far too dangerous for us here now. As soon as Farmer Furlbrow gets the wagon fixed, we'll be on our way. Maybe you could do me a favor? Let me scribble down my recipe for Westfall stew. Please take it to Salma Saldine over on the farm yonder. The Saldine's farm is just beyond the fork in the road.
Never met Westfall stew. Look at that, more bag space now for shite that I don't need. Good. I'll have my food on there. Can you believe that some people put their Hearthstone in the top slot? Dumb. Do I want to take this quest? Or do I spend the rest of the stream killing bandits to try and find the deed? I've not done any fishing yet, so then, no. I've just been keeping alchemy and herbalism up, and first aid, of course. Cooking would be sensible, although I think I might have done some cooking. Level 21, so not enormous. Let's go kill some bandits and see if I can get the deed. Because if I can get the deed, then we can finish Stormwind and just Elwyn Forest and just go absolutely medium-sized Willy on Westfall. You know what? Dying today would have handed Dougie 3 points. And even though we've killed Hogger, and we've killed Princess, and we've killed the Collector, and I've fucked about in Westfall and stuff, we've been alright. Not really had any close calls either today. Because if Dougie had got 3 points, imagine, the Greens would have been on 4. I do love the idea, Augur, if that's true. Imagine if that was true, if an opposing guild... Wait. That wasn't Southampton, that was a wolf. Similar in a lot of ways, but not actually the same entity. There's not a lot of people dying today. Okay, where's the best place? I'm going to cut across here. I'm going to go and chop some bandits. So I've got what? Another 10 minutes left? Yeah. Oh shit, no. I'll reset it again. And there's some bandits up here. If I could get the deed, then we're done. Otherwise, we're spending another however long getting this deed next week. My winter car is coming on stream very soon. When will it be then? It'll be... There's 8 more streams remaining, so we've got all next week, all the week after, and that will be the Minecraft conclusion. Sorry, I desperately wanted to get that tag. Have I pulled 2? I have. It's alright, just relax. No reason to be afraid. You can tank the damage. And then over here, we'll just get enough energy. She just opened the door, then it squeaked, it scared the life out of me. I was going to bandage then, but there's no need to. Okay, good. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Be more confident, Stubbler. Can kill 2, especially lower levels. Rip Bezos. Look at the Earth route in the hills. Sotham, look at the Azeroth route up here. I wonder if Earthroot would be a good thing to sell, because it's relatively difficult to get compared to the others. Beautiful. And I keep getting it in big groups. There was another one down here. Let's go grab it while I'm waiting for these bandits to respawn. Let's make a fortune. There was another one here. There we go. Earthroot. Why is it called Earthroot? That's a good question. Because technically, this isn't Earth, is it? It's a different planet entirely. Should be called Kalimdor Root, because that's the name of the planet. It's one of those plants that only grows in the Earth. Yeah, interesting. But what Earth? That's actually a pretty good Hall of Earth route. If the economy on the Alliance side is the same as the economy on the Horde side, then Earthroot would sell for a fair bit. Are you hoarding axes? Stop looking at my axes. There's supposed to be bandits all over here, but somebody killed them. Bandits that can read, look. Which furthers the... it's a really confusing thumbnail. This is going to be the thumbnail for today. Fuck off! I'm going to be... It's going to be looking at this book and I'm going to be going... Fuck, get off the fucking... Stop dying and ruining my perfect thumbnail. It's going to mean nothing. Nobody's going to watch it. Beautiful. Look at this. Night elves thinking they can come over here and steal tags from humans. I never voted for it. All my axes live in Texas. I almost said shout out to my axe and then thought, no, is that actually a song? I don't know where I've heard that from. I feel like I'm in DME, yeah, I'm going to get Kel Sarah Sarah. Fun fact, that book is on the ground. You know what it's on, Trim? The earth. Made friends with a donor guy. What, donor as in doner as in doner kebab, or donor as in you've been given a kidney against his will? Somebody called Wasted Woobs has died. Was that the guy that ran by? Yes, you. Chop. Oh my god, that made me jump then. I thought something had happened. Who's that?
Happy New Year, nerds.
Easy Green, thank you for 60 months. Easy Green, give me the loot, look. I need to get the deed from this mob. Was there one that's not on the list? Wasted Woobs? I'm on page 2. Wasted Woobs died to a strigid screecher. Still no deed. Fuck this deed. You went through perjury. Perjury? Surgery? Or the clergy? Easy Green, I well. Happy New Year. Hopefully you had a good one. I'm trying to find the deeds to a farm. The people that own it aren't giving it. That guy's too low level. I don't deal with stupid level 6s anymore. I'm beyond them. Indeed. Want to know something about the deed? You've got it. Bullshit. I think there's some casters that spawn down here somewhere. This is not a good place to be farming the deed, is it? He's trying to spell bourgeoisie. This is a shit place to farm the deed. But I've not got a great deal of time to farm it anywhere else, so it might be the only place we farm the deed. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to Stormwind. Let's go to Stormwind with the last 5 minutes, and then I can AFK in Stormwind between streams and get the Onyxia buff. Oh no, but stop the world. Hey, bandit. Imagine if this one drops the deed. Can you... Oh, I saw that flash of yellow cheese then and thought it had. I'm going to go to Stormwind. And... yeah, I'm going to see if these axes will sell. And then I'm going to AFK there. Maybe check whenbuff.com to find out when the world buffs are going to drop. I can also put the axes on the auction house. And then when I get back next week, we'll be even more powerful. And we're going to rampage through all of the Defiers and see if we can get this deed. And if we can, then Elwyn Forest is complete without dying. Nobody saw it coming. What a productive day today's been. New spells, killed Princess, new boots, new belt, killed Hogger, new chest by the way. Oh, look at that. Agility, stamina, new offhand, the long bayonet. Yeah, got the horse that whoots. Yeah, that's true as well. A new bag. Look at my bags now. Size of my inventory. Stitches, bitch, has died at level 24 in the wetlands. Never actually managed to get to Stitches. Fucking hell, 5 minutes from it. Alright, then we'll do marbles for the second point of 2026. Now, everybody, you are qualifying for 2 things. Obviously, Eurovision is coming up at the end of March. I think we'll do Eurovision, even though I don't want to have all the fucking political discussions. My mental health is just getting better. And the World Cup in summer. Ooh. Where you could potentially, if your country you get assigned wins, you get 5 points. If it comes second, you get 3. And there's a point for the team that comes in third, either 1 or 2. Go for the gay bits. Yeah, but I don't want it to be this massive discussion about fucking politics. I'm bored of it. Severing Axe of the Bear. Oh, he only sells for 5 silver. That sucks. Do you know what? How much is it vendor for? 290. Let's sell it. Let's sell it for just under vendor price. For 55. Bang. Block whoever talks about it. Sorry, it's right. A better way of phrasing it is maybe it's not that I don't want people to have the discussion. It's that I don't want to be sat making light of something. Because the whole idea of why I enjoyed doing the Eurovision thing is because it was this fluffy dumb thing who had all this like pally sort of like Cyprus always votes for Greece and Denmark always votes for Sweden. Isn't it corrupt and silly and pseudo? But now it's actually political, and I couldn't be more put off by it. But it's Doomhaus tradition, right? Okay, this one sells for 6. I'm going to put this one up for 5.50. It's the Blaze. Well, good. You're going to need 5 people for exactly 12. It's because we're just going to end up with that, aren't we? Like it's all too serious now. It's been used as like a tennis ball that's passed back and forth for a game of political tennis. And do I want to jump in there and get involved? I don't know. But we got 2026 is amazing as it should be. Abstractl, welcome to the stream and Happy New Year. Abstractl, by the way, has had a quite dramatic hardcore death in Gnomrigan that became world famous. Abstractl, well. Siddles is passed around like a tennis ball. That's why he looks like that. Alright, put this linen on. Does linen sell for a lot? It's a good way for people to show their recently Googled political stances. Exactly. Oh, Mina, are you still here? Mina, look at the name of the guy that's selling linen cloth at the moment. Oh no, he's called Spickle Sprout. Shit. Alright, I'm going to keep this linen then. I think that's fine. Is there anything I could buy? Maybe an upgrade? Did I sell that cloak? I sold the cloak. I got a cloak upgrade from the Blanchy quest and I've sold it. Please say that they've still got it in stock.
Just browsing my wares, or is there something specific I can help you find today?
Oh, I've got it. Sorry, it was still in the shop. Tell me this is not a better looking cloak. Alright, I've got 60 seconds. I'm going to speak to Wu Ping. Give me a second.
Have you come seeking training in the ways of armed combat?
Can I learn crossbows, please, Wu Ping? Appreciate it.
Be careful.
And then...
Best deals in all of Stormwind, my friend. Won't find any better. Now, what can I help you with?
I want to buy from you, ma'am, a light crossbow and some sharp arrows. Fuck, I love sharp arrows.
See you around.
Hardcore really does make this game so fresh and fun. It's pretty good, right? Yeah, it's even got me back streaming the game, but I've only got one character and one chance to do it, so better hope I get it right first try. Sharp arrows. Where do I store them? Store them here, bang. Right then. Well, I've survived again. Why don't you like Questy? Oh, so after years I've finally discovered the Auctioneer add-on and it's done wonders for me, taking over the Hillman's Cloak market. This is not a pyramid scheme. Mina doesn't use Questy because she doesn't need to. She's got she leveled so much before these kind of add-ons appeared that she's got a route in her head that's probably as good as Questy, if not better. I've got the horse's blanket, it's fine. I'm doing this small cloak, Dougie. This is a beautiful one. Right then, 55 is called on the clock, and guess who's still alive? Pretty good. Nobody saw it coming. So, Dougie, we're still in Dougie territory. If I die early next week, Dougie gets 3 points. But if I can get to level 15, Shaggy down. Right, thank you all for joining. I'm going to... No, actually, I forgot I've got to end in a bed, haven't I? Stupid doomer. Might be worth putting a level counter in place of the chop counter, given how often people come in and ask what level you are. That's true, yeah. Because if I'm in a town now, you can't see what level I am, can you? That's not a bad idea, and I don't have party info at the top left. Did you die, Mina? No, you're on level 32. Or has somebody called Mina just died? Jesus. Right. With everybody else dying in the background, this is my bed now. Yeah, I can put the number on. That can work. No, you're still alive. Yeah, I can put level and have it go up, can't I? And it could actually fit up there. Or maybe I just have like a little, like on the, like here, maybe. Just have a little number or some shit. It likes to keep us guessing and coming back for more. Jesus, people are dying like crazy. I'm getting out of here. Thank you all for joining me today. I enjoyed that one. The Collector, killed. Hogger, killed. Princess, killed. Blanchie, saved. Bags, acquired. Levels, gained. Weapons, equipped. Murloc, slaughtered. Deed, still in the wind. Good stream, that. Lovely. And I'll see you all next Friday for more. Next week, Minecraft continues, but there's only 8 streams remaining before we dive straight back into Finland with My Winter Car, which is just freshly released. But for now, thank you all for joining me today. I love you all, and I will see you all on Monday. However, if you're staying in the Doomhaus Discord, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in Marbles and get the second point of 2026, then you must type the password in a moment. I'll give you a marble, and if your marble wins, I'll give you person of the century of the day, and I forgot to put the fucking music on. Might be worth... Yeah, I'll think about it, yeah. It's not the cloak, it's the amount of wind that wiggles it. Beautiful. Oh, hang on a minute, I've muted it. Right, person of the century of the day to the winner of the single run of marbles, which means, because the teams are split straight down the middle when you join the Discord, that it's split between the greens and the oranges. The greens and the oranges compete in the same competition at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day, who gets the golden name, and who gets the fucking point on the leaderboard. Press 1 if you're yet to... No, don't. If you'd like a point in today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password for today is... Deed. Go. Oh, I like that today. I'm feeling that was good. Fisty for the greens. Sothan for the greens. Kellic for the greens. Sit for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Nogi for the greens. Worth stating last year that the Greens took the lead on the first stream and never relinquished it. So the Oranges, now's our time. Easy Green for the Greens, Siddles for the Oranges, Augur for the Greens, Azar for the Greens, 12 for the Oranges, Lundios, good afternoon, for the Greens. Abstractful for the Greens, Gwynblade for the Greens, Dotty for the Greens, Elpkirion for the Oranges, Bear for the Greens, Cardi for the Greens. Got to get yourself qualified for Eurovision, everybody. Usually it's sometimes 1 point will get you in, but often it's 2. Mindrake for the Oranges, Azzy for the Oranges, Chaz for the Greens, Trim for the Greens, Tagslack for the Oranges, Cats for the Greens, Schmitz for the Oranges. Did I not give you a Schmitz when you guessed first and guessed correctly? That sounds like something I would have done, and I apologise. Shaggy Dan for the Oranges, and 6-4, good afternoon, for the Greens. 27 marbles out of the race then. First person to become between go. We have Fisty, Sothan, Kelly, Satan, Mina. We've got stream races after this, by the way. Dougie, Easy Green, Siddles, Augur, Azar, 12, Lundios, Abstractal, Gwynblade, Scotty, Alkarion, Bear, Cardi, Mindray, Azzy, Chaz, Trim, Tagslack, Cats, Schmitz, Shaggy Dan, and 6-4. 10 oranges, 17 greens. Is that true? Ten oranges and 17 greens. Fuck my bottom. August is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 27 marbles enter the level. Few will survive. Oranges, let's do this. Stream race as follows. Golf this evening in 3 hours from now. Stream races straight after this. Stick around if you'd like to help your team in a similar game to marbles. Few will survive is the name of the level. Let's begin. Current score is green 1, orange nothing. Best of luck, everybody. Augur's gone for his boost. It did him no good whatsoever. Shaggy Dan technically in the lead right now. Shaggy Dan, if you'd like to get down there and get fucked off to the end of the level, I would appreciate it. Although his angle's not too good. Tagslack's in the lead on this shorter angle, but it depends. Augur, what the fuck are you doing? Look at him all the way at the back. Flapping. Hey, this is good. Front 3 all orange. No, wait, Abstractal's here. Abstractal for the greens. Tagslack needs a good run through the spinner, but he's never got confidence in spinners. And he was maybe right to. Mindray with an absolute barnstorming run through that rubbish. Gets over all the bobbly bits, and this is a good lead for Mindray, but can he stick the jump? And get through the spinner without much trouble. Oh, that was nasty. Abstractal makes the lower jump. Chaz has died. Mina's through ahead of Abstractal. Kelly and Azzy arriving at speed. Cats is in the lead on this top section now. Cats is going to be the first person then to try and make this jump. And Cats has failed. Is Cardi going to make the jump and get his first point? Is it going to be Mindray? It's not Mindray. Easy green, baby. No. Mina. Schmitz! For the first time since late stage 2024, the Greens are not in the lead. Schmitz is your person of the century of the day, gets his first points of 2026, and he might just have qualified for Eurovision, it depends. Actually, probably not. It's hard to say. Schmitz is gilded. Augur's crown is off. And we get an orange on the board. We're all tied up. Oh, imagine oranges. Let's win stream races now. And then we can be in the lead. Sorry. Recap. Greens, that's all we've got time for. See you later. Oranges, let's play stream races, shall we? Friday music, imagine. We weren't in the lead on the first either. It's about not letting the oranges get the lead. Okay, stream races now then. We'll have a normal round for a bonus point. We'll have a stubble around to see if I can earn as a point. Imagine if I lose as a point on. No. And then golf. Oranges, let's flood golf. Fuck 'em. August changed the rules. He says it's about not letting the oranges get the lead now. Now, we have a new rule, everybody. Everybody, make sure you're listening. I can't enforce this, so I just have to hope that, I just have to trust that you won't abuse it. There is a new rule that we saw come in during stream races in the final week. Only 1 boom per person per race. Right? So only give 10 bits minimum per race, if that's okay. Because it makes it more fun. If you'd like to join for stream races and potentially win a bonus point for your team, type the word race now. Maximum, did I say? Not minimum. Maximum. Race, bang, bang, bang. We've not got Kitten, our champion, have we? I don't think she's around today. Oranges, let's take our first lead in over a year. 1 boom per person per race, if possible. Oh, I think Tagslack might have just missed out. Right, we're going to focus the front car and face backwards, as always. Exclamation mark boom will give you, will kill somebody with 10 bits. No, Bear for the greens in first, Abstractal for the greens in second. Chaz for the greens in third. Abstractal's in trouble. Mindrake, you're going to have to get him. This is just for a bonus point, by the way. It doesn't get you a personal point, but it just gets one for your team. Right, Cardi back there. Easy green back there. Schmitz is up here as well. This is very green and orange, but at the moment, Tagslack's killed Cardi. Cardi for the greens goes up. Alright, that's put Schmitz in second. That was actually quite tactical from Tagslack. Bear's fallen. Mindrake, do not fall. Schmitz in the lead now for the oranges. I don't know who he blew up, but he's shot himself right into the distance. August started the booms are coming in from the greens. 12 gets shot. And Bear back in the lead. Fucking hell. Bear have a bad run. Alkirion and Mindrake desperately trying to get back on the track. Bear's in the lead. Alkirion's arriving right behind him though. Bear has to be flawless. Dougie's coming. Come on, Alkirion, don't fuck this up. Alkirion's hit some tyres. Alkirion hit tyres that Bear didn't. Bear is now so clear through with nobody behind him. Shit. Alright, Alkirion's recovered. Bear's going to need a colossal mistake here. He's going to have to get stuck or something. And then Alkirion's going to have to not do as badly. But there is 2 oranges back here. If anything could happen to Bear... Oh, that was good. Alkirion's gone miles in the air. Bear, of course, recovers. And Alkirion's gone in the lake. Schmitz has gone for his boost. It's sent him right up. Bear sticks another landing. Alkirion trapped under the level. Fucking hell. There's so much orange behind Bear as well. Come on, Bear. Have some trouble. Fall off the level. Schmitz. Oh, I've got Tagslack. Thank you for the bits. Bear! We'd need a miracle at this point, I think. Fucking hell. Alright, the oranges managed to tie it up, but the numbers saw through. Bear for the greens. I didn't realise I had the list on screen. Bear takes the second point for the greens, and it is now 2-1. You thought it was bad in final week. The greens have double the points the oranges do. And the oranges did get 2nd, 3rd and 4th. On average, a better performance. But Bear was the one in the lead, and Bear's the one that takes the points. Shit. Greens are so bloody inconsiderate, aren't they just? To be honest though, nobody in the front pack was really affected by booms. Alkirion wasn't, Mindrake wasn't, Satan wasn't, Bear wasn't. He just drove better. That should put you in good stead for the long distance win. Could say that, Satan, yeah. Alright then, one more race.
Greens rule, of course.
And this is the stubble around. If you'd like to join, type the word race now. Now, the stubble around is different to all others. I will focus myself and myself alone. If I win, the oranges gain a point. If I lose, the oranges lose a point. It's the stubble around, making its return for 2026. No. 1 boom per person per race. Thank you all for the bits during the last one. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Chaz spun around the pole at the end. He does do that. Right, scoreboard off. Where's Studler? 6th. Yes, watch the this. 1st place. Oh, can't boost though, can I, like you nerds can? Hopefully everybody that boosted has screwed themselves. Don't hit the ramp. And of course I would hit the ramp when everybody else doesn't. Cardi with a little shove there might have put me back on my wheels. I'm in 8th. Stranger things have happened. Chaz has hit all the bullshit. I've not got the speed though. Fisty blocks me. Tagslack spins me around though. Perfectly done. Lots and lots of oranges ahead of me. Everybody's going for their booms. Fisty, Gwynblade, both chopped. Right. Can I get around Chaz? I'm 12. I can. Can I get around Shaggy Dan? How unlucky is that?
Aimed at Stubbler to keep things spicy.
Oh, I've dropped out of the top 10. And everybody behind me is getting overtakes now. Right, everybody, all oranges just boost like idiots. It's for the best. I mean, this is good. We're getting around a big pile of twats. I'm so close to the back. Don't forget, if I come last, Lundios is in the lead. Satan's driven off the level. This is good. Let me get ahead.
It's me. I'm a pile of twats.
Okay, just keep these behind me. Lundios has won. I won't be gaining the oranges a point, but I could still lose them one. Especially because I've got a cone on. If I'm at the back when the race finishes... There we go. Gets round 6-4. Gets round 12. Who's at the back for the oranges? Schmidt's the only... Oh, 12 as well. Lundios blows up Bear. Stubble alert. Just finish. Finish because people are coming. Didn't lose us a point. Lundios, thank you for the bits. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Schmitz, thank you for the bits. Auger, thank you for the bits. Tagslack, thank you for the bits. Thank you all for the bits in the last round. That is going to do it. The greens win. The oranges win marbles. The greens win stream races, and we've held the gap to only 1 point going into golf this evening. Oranges, let's flood golf and let's take it from them. Know what I mean? Tie him up. Right. I've been in a strange mood today. I've talked a lot of nonsense, so I'm going to get out of here. One of the final weeks without my winter car in it.
Ugly stuff.
Very. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for being here, as always, this week. I appreciate it. This now is the first time, tomorrow is the first time I won't be streaming for 13 days, I think? 12? I finally have a weekend. You finally don't have to fucking chase this place around.
Statistics be damned, us screens are loving the start to 2026.
I'd love to do... I would love to do that. Right, I'm getting out of here. My first weekend since 5 days before Christmas. A day off. I'll be sat there about 2 o'clock, itching to stream some bullshit, play Minecraft or something. Right, my winter car is looming on the horizon, so next week we'll begin the final 8 streams in Minecraft, where I discovered the secret to beating the game is to head west. Thank you all for the bits and everything this week. My New Year's resolution is to not waffle on too much at the end of stream, so keep an eye out for friends of the Doomhaus that might be live. Look out for Chris and Chaz and Chris Man and Shrill and 6-4 and anybody else that streams on this awful platform. Keep an eye out for them. I love you all. I will see you in golf in 2 hours and 47 minutes. But for now, give us a final word. Easy Green, Shrill, Dougie, Auger, Satan, 6-4, Tagslack, Lundios, Abstractal, Alcarion, Hot Slacks, and everybody else that's been here. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow. Not tomorrow. For the first time, I won't see you tomorrow. I'll see you on Monday. Final word is this. Tangent. That was very succinct, I'll have you know.
Blah, 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 blah.